Yes, good morning. Live from Dallas, Texas. Today's date is Wednesday, October 6, 2021 at about 10:32 a.m. here in Dallas, Texas. Here we come again, moment of truth with Comrade Bob-Manuel Umoru. So I'm going to, Bob-Manuel Umoru, you can go ahead and let the people know who is on air live from Nigeria.
Thank you. It's evening here in Nigeria, so permit me to say good evening, everyone, and welcome to Moment of Truth with Omobumhe Bob-Manuel Umoru, and MEGACOMRADE is the host of the program. And yesterday we did started a discussion about the Owan people, and that's what we call Owan Federal Constituency. Politically, it's Owan Federal Constituency. And we made everybody to understand that Owan is divided into two, or has two delineations, which is Owan West and Owan East. Yesterday, we talked about certain of the problems that have bedeviled that particular axis. The two local governments that made up the Owan Federal Constituency. And today, we are going to continue from where we stopped. Once again, I am happy to be here today, and I promise you, everything we say here, you have the right to go and check the facts. You have the right as a citizen of Edo State and Nigeria to visit these two local governments and see for yourself if what we are saying today, if it's true or it's not true. But we have the responsibility to bring to bear and to the public what is wrong in the axis that has to do with our people, and that is Owan. Today is Owan. Tomorrow is going to be another local government. But let us finish the business that we started yesterday. Let's finish it today. Like Jim Jakirosi will say, the business of business is business. So thank you, MEGACOMRADE, for having me. God bless Edo people. God bless our land. And God bless Nigeria. Let us start in a very good mood. And I assure you, you will get a lot from here.
Yeah, God bless you, comrade. How is Nigeria?
Nigeria is fine and getting peaceful by the day. Irrespective of the challenges, we will always be better. The weather is okay, and I want to believe that our people are fine, irrespective of the challenges. And we want to thank God for that. And I also want to thank the people of Nigeria who still have faith that Nigeria would be fine. And for those who don't have faith, join us. We have so much to be grateful for. And for now, Nigeria is fine, irrespective of the challenges we have. We are going to surmount them.
Okay. As the old world can see, here we have Comrade Bob-Manuel Umoru. Like we promised, moment of truth is here. It's going to be a great show today. Because today we catch up with the time. So,
yes.
Before we start, I want everyone to go ahead and share. Spread the good news, spread the moment of truth. It's really difficult for a lot of people to share truth. You know, when people are not being honest, that is when people will be happy. Oh, here we go, saga. You know what I'm saying? But this is where we hold government accountability. What have they been doing since they've been elected? And we want you to know that I am an APC independent man supporting APC. Here we have our brother, Comrade Malo Maro, who is a hardcore PDP independent man. All right, well, Comrade.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I am a member of the People's Democratic Party, and by the special grace of God, I am still proud of my party, very proud, and I am proud of my state too. And in view of this, we are starting with the responsibility and the covenant of telling the people the truth, irrespective of whose cause is God. We are going to say it, like we say, we'll punish them with the truth. The truth is what we are going to punish them with. There are people who don't like to hear the truth. But my responsibility now is to punish those people with the truth. I cannot carry arms. I cannot come to your house to fight you. I cannot arrest you because you have your right to opinions and beliefs. But I have a duty to punish those people who love life and who love telling lies. I have a duty to punish them with the truth. And by the grace of the Almighty God, the truth is what will continue to punish them with. And that truth that they don't want to live with, they will live with that truth today. And that is where we are starting from. Welcome to Moment of Truth. We will punish all liars and those who love lies with the truth. And it's a covenant we are going to keep. It's a promise that we are not going to break. The truth at all times, irrespective of the time, whether morning, afternoon, or night. Midnight, the truth will come out. Truth can only, the light can only endure for a while, but truth is light that can no darkness can overshadow. Welcome to Moment of Truth.
Yeah, God bless you, comrade. Let's start with Owan West and Owan East. Moment of Truth. I believe by now you might have shared with the good people of Owan. If you are from Owan local government, United Owan, I want you all to share this video to their platform to understand that MEGACOMRADE is for the people and Comrade Omobumhe Umoru is for the people. The whole world knows me, and I'm just like a naked wire in the public. Ready to shock at any time, you know. So I want to applaud your courage, Umoru. You become a celebrity. Now everybody is Umoru. Nobody cares about me no more. I'm a kind of a little bit. What do you got to say about that?
MEGACOMRADE. One thing you should know is everything is about time, and this is your time. This is my time. As long as you keep saying the truth, you cannot expire in the hearts of the people. I do receive call every time, and people say, how did you meet MEGACOMRADE? That man doesn't say anything that is not true. Is this, is that? I said, I've known MEGACOMRADE for a very long time, and over the time, he has not changed. Neither have I had anybody call me to say, oh, MEGACOMRADE did this to me, MEGACOMRADE did that to me. And it has not been like that. So I will not say I'm assigning you. If you look at the sky, many birds can fly in the sky at any time without hitting each other. And when they hit each other, it's not that they are fighting. They are just playing in love. And I think that is the atmosphere we have found ourselves. My star is not to overshadow your star. And my own is to shine its way. And your own is to shine its way. You are doing this work for the people. If you do not come out to do this work for the people, I tell you the truth, God himself will require an account from you. And that is why you see over time, despite all the challenges that your network has faced, you are still standing. So I want to say that you are a man of the moment, and you're also with another man of the moment. And that is why we say, let's come to Moment of Truth.
Truth. Thank you so much. I want you to know that I'm proud of you. In the history of Nigeria or Edo State, there have never been a revolution like this, whereby a mega international super comrade stand up, who have stand up in the front of European Parliament, the United States White House, the British Prime Minister office, resident, Italian Parliament, name it, Germany, Spain, Austria, Canada, and so on and so forth, to name a few. Coming out and bringing out the son of Edo. I am proud to have you. I want you to shine. I want you to outshine me. I want you to excel. I want you to be more than me. I am not a man that always want to cling to anything. My prayer every day and night is for God to use me to bring you out for the public to know more, and for you to help me serve the innocent poor citizen. This is not about MEGACOMRADE. My life, I'm a retired correctional officer, a retired detentional officer. I am doing my retirement work as a commissioned security personnel right now, and I'm doing my retirement as a private investigator licensed by the state of Texas, United States. Everything I do align with the law enforcement rules and regulations. Everyone knows as an anti-corruption, anti-fraud political activist, it is very difficult for a lot of people to work with me because I am very strict. I am like this, and I'm happy that we are going and we are doing it. I'm able to find somebody who is also honest. You know, I'm proud of you. I want you to know that I wish you the best. I want you to grow. I want you to excel. I want you to become one day a governor. I want you to become one day a local government chairman or whatever, a senator, governor, anything. Then I can say that is my boy. That is my son. This is how it all began. I'm going to shock you by this word. in 2019, something 2019, you had an issue with one of my admin in the platform. His name is Innocent, but you remember this. So to tell you that I know you very well. So when you have that issue, they were going to kick you out of the platform. I said, no, I personally spoke to you, two of us.
Very true.
Okay. So I accommodate you. I caution the admin. I say, listen, this is a vibrant guy. I like him. Allow him to express his view. So today you are with me. The admin is not with me anymore. I want you to know that. Yeah. So there are some stands that I took sometimes. It might not be popular at that moment, but if you get to the point, you will start to harvest the seed. So if I did not accommodate you in 2019, you wouldn't have been here today in 2021. So I want the whole world to know that. So when I saw that video, I said, that is my boy. When somebody I say, I know him, I know he was going to be like that. I said, okay, let me blow him up. You know? So that is how we come to this point. We want to thank you, Richard Oba, when you will acknowledge your presence. God bless you. So with that being said, I want everyone to share this video. I'm not able to do the sharing. However, we're going to move on with the show at this moment. Once again, welcome to the moment of truth with Comrade Umoru of Edo State. Here we go. You ready?
Yes.
Yesterday, we stopped at infrastructure. We talked about infrastructure, about the following infrastructure in Owan. We have not spoken about the hospital, school, road, market, electricity, communication, and others. But today, we are going to start the moment of truth with Owan West and Owan East. I want you to tell us about this so-called Sobe Rat Farm. What is going on with Sobe Rat Farm, Comrade Umoru? Go ahead.
Sobe Rat Farm. Actually, during the campaign, I didn't know there was anything like Sobe Rat Farm before.
Okay.
But during the campaign, we went to Owan West, and the governor mentioned Sobe Rice Farm, and I have tried my best since for a few days now. I've tried my best to upload that video, but the video is in my laptop, and the laptop is down. So I've asked the engineer to fix it. As soon as they fix it, I'll retrieve that particular video from the hard drive, and then I will upload the statement that the governor made concerning the rice farm. And there was this young chap who was the commissioner for agriculture then. I wouldn't remember his name now. Both of them were on podium. And what even pained me was that there were people from that community who, I don't know, for political gain, you came to malign your people, came to lie on things that are not in existence, that your people are supposed to benefit, that is supposed to feed the state. And the governor said XYZ billion has been amassed for agriculture, and today we have Sobe Farm, Sobe Rice Farm, that is at so stage. Very soon everybody will be enjoying the fruits of the farm, among others. For us there, we felt, man, this guy has done extraordinary. We were applauding and praising the governor. And foolishly for us, we were even clapping and shouting, wait and see. And the truth was that the wait and see itself, underlined, wait and see, in quotes, it's a scam. For everything that is horribly seen, that is horribly produced, that thing will never stand in terms of time. And that is why Standard Organization of Nigeria came out as an organization set up by the federal government to ensure that there are standards in all things we do, whether be it company, be it products, among others. If Standard Organization is to come to Edo State today, I tell you, there is no immunity. They will first of all flog the governor and handcuff him. Because most of the things that the governor have done in Edo State, they are substandard. Now back to Sobe Farm. The only thing that happened after that period was that the governor mobilized contractors. They took earth equipment by Caterpillar, bulldozers, and everything. They started grading this large expanse of land. They graded and everywhere was clean. And then, you know, one of our media friends, Chris Osa, when he started making jest of us. We didn't know that while the campaign was on, Chris Osa went to the farm and then videoed everything because somebody from that community who was an APC member gave him the information. And so they came down. They didn't want to just blow it out. They came down, checked the farm, and then there was nothing except one abandoned old building. Whether it was new, I would say well, it was new and then it was abandoned and dilapidated, and it was like that. The only thing that is in that farm is grass. The grass they cleared has grown again. I'm waiting for them to come and clear again. There is no Sobe rice farm. I challenge Governor Godwin Obaseki. I challenge everyone under his administration to come out and not just tell the people of Owan, not tell the people of Edo, not tell the people of Edo State, not tell the people of Nigeria alone, but the entire people of the world that there is a farm called Sobe Rice Farm. I want them to come and prove us wrong. There is no Sobe farm. Sobe Rice Farm is a scam and billions were purported to have been spent on that farm. We want Governor Godwin Obaseki to give us account of that farm. Let him tell us what happened. You know, there was a time they said snakes swallow 36 million. I mean, monkeys swallow so million. Okay, we want to know. Maybe elephants came from nowhere and started swallowing the rice. They started putting and swallowing. Or another set of people, or maybe they will tell us that Fulani herdsmen came and they pushed the land away from that place to another side. So we now have an empty land. How they want to tell us, we don't want to know. But what we want now is that the governor to come and tell the people of Owan that XYZ called Sobe Rice Farm. This is what happened to it. This is the state it is now. Because
go ahead. Oh. We are having a network channel. Can you hear me, comrade? Comrade, can you hear me? You might want to come back in. Let's see. If you all can hear me, just acknowledge if you can hear me. Say 6 billion, okay? Let's Sobe farm is a scam, according to Comrade Umoru, a PDP mobilizing coordinator from Edo State. It's unbelievable. I see you, Richard Omobumhe from Stuttgart, Germany. God bless you. I acknowledge your presence, and may the Lord Almighty continue to bless you. We have our comrade from Nigeria. Yeah, comrade, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. Sorry, it's raining here, so what have to? Whether the enemy of truth rain down the whole water in heaven, God will allow us to see the truth. We will say it.
Amen.
We will punish them with the truth. Now, one would expect that by now they should have been milling rice and be bagging them and be selling. At least by now we are supposed to be seeing Edo State rice or Sobe rice, or Afema rice, whichever name they want to coin it. But here we have a land that is still virgin, that the grasses have overrun the land and trees have overrun the place. There is nothing. The people of Owan that are listening to me now, they know for sure that I am saying the truth. The governor himself knows that I am saying the truth. But what we're starting is that Governor Godwin Obaseki should understand that he's going to give account of that money. He's going to give account. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but he shouldn't forget that November 12, 2024, whether he likes it or not, he's going to step down as the governor of Edo State. And we will demand account. We have relevant agencies that will demand that account. You see, they say when you are pointing a finger to somebody, you are pointing an accusing finger. The red fingers are pointing towards you. He was part of the Edo Stormwater project. First tenor, you did not say anything. You did not ask Governor Osomole any question. You did not complain. First year, second year, third year, fourth year, you didn't complain. You now came on second tenure at the fifth year because you failed to inaugurate your cabinet, and I know people were asking questions. You now started diverting and distracting the attention of the people away from the crux of the issue to something else. Now, that was when he went to bring out the issue of Waterstone project and said 30 billion was spent on the money that you said you were part of. You are now pointing an accusing finger. Some water project, fine, you said it's not a completed project, agree. What is happening to Sobe Rice Farm? What is happening to Sobe Rice Farm? Is it some water project that has swallowed Sobe Rice Farm? We want to know. Because the governor said it. I'm going to upload that video, his campaign video. I'm going to bring it up. Since my laptop was down, I've called all my network, all my friends. Everybody's interested. They are going to bring that video. We are going to play it. I have that video where he said Sobe Rice Farm was on. So he's going to give us accounts. That was not just enough. During campaign, himself and the then Commissioner of Agriculture started deceiving the people. Oh, there is also a project. It's also billion. So a project is coming. They never mentioned 100 million. They didn't mention 200 million. It's only billion. Now we are not seeing the billion in Sobe Rice Farm. Sobe Rice Farm is a scam. Like we said, Edo Best is a scam. Another scam now is Sobe Rice Farm. The people of Owan to ask the governor questions. They should. And I dare the governor to come out on this platform and come and discuss with me and tell me that there is Sobe Rice Farm. He should come and deny that he didn't tell the people of Owan, he didn't tell the people of Edo that he has spent billions of naira on Sobe Rice Farm. Governor Godwin Obaseki-led administration is full of scams. It's full of scams. Full of scams. And it pains me to know that the man I traveled 192 world with, 18 local governments of Edo State with, is such a big liar. That is my pain. That is my pain. I know somebody say I am from Sobe, Owan West. There is no farm in Sobe. You have seen it there. I am reading that statement now. So if I am lying, that person will be the first person to say he is lying. Governor Godwin Obaseki should tell us where he put Sobe farm. Maybe he borrowed another local government farm and named it Sobe Rice Farm. Or he went to Ogun State to borrow land. Or he went to Ekiti. Or he went to Ondo and named the place Sobe Rice Farm. He should tell us. But as long as and as far as Owan West is concerned, and the people of Sobe are listening to me, the people of our constituency are listening to me, they know I am saying the truth and nothing but the truth. Governor Godwin Obaseki, I challenge you to bring Sobe Rice Farm to the public. Bring the video of the farm existing and let us go there with our legs and prove to Edo people that this farm is in existence. Thank you, sir.
God bless you. Before we go on, I want to personally appeal to everyone. A lot of people want to hear the facts of the situation in Edo State. And we come up with this, the moment of truth. I want you all to go ahead and share this video, YouTube and Facebook. I need everyone to share it. One thing I understand, a lot of people are not really educated. They don't want to listen to too much clear English. That is why you see I always use broken. You know, a lot of them don't understand when you speak fluent English. So being at this the state we come from, Edo State is finished. Yes, not a lot of people has the opportunity to go to school back in the 1990s and early 2000. During the 1990s, that is when the military were ruling, things were hard. Or, you know, 80s, early 80s was bad. So a lot of people left Nigeria and go to abroad. And if you were unfortunate to go to a English-speaking country, they did not further their education. A lot of them are secondary school dropout, primary school dropout. They didn't further their education. If they were in Germany, it was difficult. If they were, a lot of them changed their name. Some seek asylum. So it becomes difficult for them, except for those of us who managed to come to United States and some in London, United Kingdom, and Canada. People like my family, who whereby I was the senior, I have responsibility. There was no chance for me to say, oh, I am going to become a doctor while my family are hungry at home. I have to work really hard, do double job to make sure I provide for them. So that really affects a lot of people. You can see right now, in the moment you go straight on grammar, that is why my son, my brother, Kola Edokpayi, people find it difficult. They say you speak too much grammar. So, and I appreciate your understanding that you speak in the moderate people we understand. So thank you so much. I want you all to go ahead and share this video if you're on YouTube and on Facebook. Sobe Farm, according to the people of Owan, of Sobe, they said it's a scam. And I wonder where we're going from here. The state government, according to them, is not doing anything. I'm a APC man, a PDP man. If we can coexist, we don't understand why Edo State politics is not over in Edo State. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. Let's talk about the first of all, as a security man, let's talk about the insecurity in Owan. What do you have to say about that?
Well, at the moment, I will not tell you that everything is okay. You see, there is no society, no local government, no community in Edo State that is not living in fear. Don't forget, Owan, by the west side, share boundary with Ondo State. Before you now come to the east. And I think the east also share boundary with Ondo State, if I'm not mistaken. But particularly, Owan has share boundary with Ondo State. And don't forget that axis has been a bandit-prone axis. That these not kidnappers now, the bandits, the Fulani herdsmen, want to stop that region very well, especially the axis between Ondo State and Edo State. Security is not that okay. A thorn in one's flesh is a thorn in everybody's flesh. The people of Owan are passing through the same challenges that those of Esako, those of Eastern, and those of Benin are passing through. So there is no safe society as far as Edo State is concerned. So once it comes to security, no particular place is left out of insecurity. It's everywhere. But that is again where we need to see ask Oga what he's doing concerning security. I think his hands are tight and he's just too relaxed because he feels the people of Edo State cannot do him anything. But he doesn't know that time is just a teller of everything. The robbery goes on in Owan. It's not new. Owan people are scared of kidnappers. Owan people are scared of bandits. Owan people are scared of Fulani herdsmen too. So there is no particular society in Edo State today that is a safe haven. Even Benin is not safe. That is the state capital where the governor is. So if any evil can happen in Benin, if insecurity is reigning in Benin, what do you expect for Edo North or particularly Owan? So the insecurity in Edo State is across the 18 local governments and the 192 wards. Owan is not an exemption. Owan is not an exemption.
Okay. We are reading some comments as we are talking from one of our followers. He says security is zero. Wow. Security is zero. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. Insecurity in Owan is completely a big problem. I hope the governor is watching and is listening. As a matter of fact, let me share this video with him to help his administration when he listens. Give me 1 second. Let me share it with the governor. These are things I should share with his cabinet. I'll send it to the deputy, to the governor, and the chief of staff. This will help them one way or the other. Give me 1 second. You can you talk about the healthcare sector in one local government? What do you have to say about the healthcare?
You know why I'm laughing? Before you mention the healthcare sector, do you know that Saturday meeting, stakeholders meeting that was held in Benin in government house? Do you know what the governor said? The governor was trying to use the party, the state chairman and others, to stop most of us that are talking, particularly me. I know he made that statement because of me, that we should not be opposition to one another in the party. We need peace, we need others. Because he's aware that I am now on PSN, and there is moment of truth. You see, you cannot cage truth for long. You can cage lies, but truth, no. And I am not one of those people that the governor can tie his two hands and tie his two legs. The state of healthcare in Owan is poor. When I say poor, poor is an understatement. Somebody says security is zero. If security is zero, what do you think healthcare will be? Security is the most important. It's the most important. Now, if security that is the most important is zero, what about healthcare? Healthcare is zero. I'll give you.
I am on live video.
We were talking about. I think there is a point here that I want to pick. That someone sent to me. Someone sent to me from Owan. It's about the state of security, of healthcare. You know, normally being a developing site, because most of the communities there are rural, we are supposed to have primary health care, and most of them the same maternity. Help me ask Governor Obaseki what he has done in that aspect. During the campaign, he promised them heaven and earth as far as health sector is concerned. There is no good facility for health to bring about good health care for the people. There is nothing of such in Owan. The healthcare system in Owan state are in a deplorable and dilapidating state. Most of them, if we open them up for you, you'll be shocked. Most of the health centers, their roofs are leaking. Most of them, there is no generator to power the buildings. Most of the staff are the ones running health care are using their phones and torchlights to treat emergency sessions at night. As I speak, that is what is still happening in Owan. Not just in Owan, many communities. Some of the communities in Owan don't even have primary health care. They don't even have maternity. They don't have primary health care. Nothing. Nothing is functioning as far as the health sector is concerned in Owan. Nothing. And I challenge the governor to tell me that in the past 5 years, this is what he has done as far as the health sector is concerned in Owan. Nothing is happening. Okay, somebody just said, no health care. So you heard that now. So it's traditional method the people of Owan are using now. They drink agbo. My people, I don't know agbo that they call her. That local herb, when you take leaf, you cut XYZ, you boil them together. Now the agbo. Now agbo our people they drink.
So agbo
yes. Agbo now people they drink.
Tell Obaseki say I need agbo. Okay.
I am sure the state of healthcare in Edo State as a whole, not just on one. I am sure that even the governor cannot get paracetamol in any of the hospitals by himself. So perhaps if the governor is sick, if he doesn't rush to America, we will also give him agbo, because that is what is on ground now. Somebody that said he wants to sell Central Hospital that Comrade Omobumhe abuse. Is it that person that will now go to Owan and give them primary health care? So these are the things.
You are telling us that there is no basic healthcare system in Owan local government, just basic.
I challenge the governor to tell me there is. I challenge him to tell me there is. I challenge his deputy chief of staff, his associates. I challenge them to tell me there is. And let us go to Owan, let them show me the healthcare, and we will admit them in that place for 24 hours and see if they will be alive.
Okay, they are listening to you. If they want to challenge you, my line is free. You can always call me. MEGACOMRADE is an independent man with independent minded. As you understand, I want the best for Edo people. That is where I came from. Out of it, in respect to healthcare is security. Healthcare is a necessity in any community. And if this is not done, the basic healthcare system is not in any community, is done. Basic security is not in any community, you can never move forward. Basic infrastructure, if it's not in any community, that community is completely dead. You know, when you use that word of deplorable condition, I mean, come on now. I mean, for Edo State, a great state, I mean, a state that God have designed, who channeled the north to meet with the South. I mean, we are in the strategic geographic zone in Nigeria. Those states supposed to be booming. You know, before you go to East, when you're coming from the North or West, you pass through Edo State. So we cannot understand why the state is in that condition. Well, let's move forward. We're going to talk about right now. The school are dead, according to you. Like we said that Edo base is a scam, right? Okay.
Yes.
The hospital is dead. Okay, what do you see? What do you got to say about this COVID-19? COVID-19 vaccine in Sobe, you know what I mean? You know one and the rest. What do you have to say about that when there's no basic healthcare facility?
Before I speak on the COVID-19 matter, I want to say something about education again. Yesterday was Teachers Day. I don't know. Ask Governor Godwin Obaseki if he went to Owan to celebrate Teachers Day with them, or what would be his achievement in Owan. Yesterday was Teachers Day. He came up with Edo Star. He said Edo Star, that's for a program for teachers. Teachers that you don't pay salary. Teachers, the schools that are short of teachers, and you are doing Edo Star.
Hold on. Comrade, please. I don't want to step on your word. Did you say that Governor Obaseki is not paying salary to teachers?
He's owing teachers. He should come out and tell us he's not owing teachers. He's owing teachers. He's owing lecturers. Arrears self. He's owing them arrears. Some of them have not received some months.
Okay.
The governor is owing them. Edo State is a debtor to her own citizens who are working for her under the watch of technocrats. A technocrat cannot even manage a state. So it becomes something else. Yesterday was Teachers Day and introduced Edo Star. Edo Best has not done anything. You are bringing in another Edo Star. Obaseki is always looking for agencies and schemes to steal billions of naira, to steal Edo State money. The Edo Star project now, you are talking about this, about teachers and others. Meanwhile, schools in Owan don't have teachers. No teachers. There are teachers that have not been promoted for over 10 years. There are teachers that they still remain on a particular cadre for many years. Owan is suffering. When we talk of suffering, there are no good schools in Owan today as I speak. The good schools that we have are the ones who are dilapidating now. The ones that Comrade Omobumhe built, which is the Red Roof. You remember the Red Roof Revolution? The Red Roof Revolution was between November 2008 to November 2016, when Comrade Governor moved around the 18 local government and introduced the Red Roof project, and everybody saw it. We were happy. Oh, a new phase of educational system has come. We were expecting that the man that said he went to school more than Comrade Omobumhe would be able to sustain it. Now the question is, we said Comrade Omobumhe is not school. He didn't go to school. How come somebody who is not even learned, who is not schooled, is performed better in the educational sector than a man who said is classic, is an economist, is educated, is a technocrat? A technocrat, and you are performing badly in the educational sector. I think Governor Omobumhe is a disgrace to the group of learned people, and it's a disgrace to collection of technocrats. I think with that name, technocrats to be out of his name. If you go to Owan today, I told you that Urwe doesn't have schools. Not just Urwe, a lot of them, the children don't have quality education. You go to some schools, either math teacher is missing, or English teacher is missing, or chemistry teacher is missing. There is no school in Owan that all the subject teachers are complete. No school. No school in Owan, no school in Edo State. So now, looking at COVID-19, except maybe you want to use people's parlor to dispense COVID-19. Okay, oh yeah, all of you come and take the first jab. Maybe that is what it's going to do. But if it is our healthcare that is going to use, perhaps shamefully they will not cover those events. They will not allow such events to be on camera. They will not allow it. Health centers that don't have generators, that don't have light. How would they even have light? When the whole of Owan for 6 years, they've been struggling with light. Since the governor came in, they've been struggling with light. Many of the community don't have that. So for COVID-19, the last result we had about COVID-19 was that 170,000 shots of it is what Edo State had. Now, Edo State is over 4 million people. How are you going to dispense that? It's not even enough to cover Benin City alone, not enough to cover Oredo alone, not to talk of adding Ikpobaoha, Orionwo, and others. Then you now come to down a donut. You now go to Owan. It's not enough. So if perhaps there will be short for people to take, it won't be anything. How many persons in Owan have taken COVID-19? I can boldly tell you that 98% of the citizens in Owan don't even know what COVID-19 vaccine is about. Our people are surviving on local herbs that we have local traditional drugs or traditional medicine. What we call agbo is what our people are surviving on. You want to go and tell the man in Owan that there is COVID-19 when he's hungry. You want to tell the man in Owan that there is COVID-19 when his child could not go to school. There are no good schools for their children to attend. You want to tell the man in Owan that there is COVID-19 when the man is thinking of how to pay students' school fees in the world they are managing. When he's thinking of how to feed his family, you want to tell him of COVID-19. I think government should live by what they preach. That is doing what you preach. That is what can really make the people get you. As far as Owan is concerned, there is no governor in Edo State. The governor of Edo State cannot go to Owan today and tell them, I am your governor. If they get angry, they will stone him. He cannot, because he has not proven to them that he is the governor for 5 years. There is no single project. Obaseki has not done any project in Owan. So is it COVID-19 that will not be important to the people or governance? Governance is what is important to them. There is nothing of such. 98% of Owan, 98 to 99% of our indigenes have not heard or have not seen the COVID-19 vaccine.
All right. You all heard that from Comrade Bob-Manuel, member of Edo State PDP, is actually the PDP mobilizing coordinator in Edo State. He's one of those who are able to expose those that think they cannot be exposed. If not him, RTV or Chinese News, we don't know the situation concerning the saga that is going on in Edo State PDP. And Comrade Umoru was the reason why Obaseki was able to call all the PDP chieftains. Unfortunately, they did not recognize what they have done, but we, the innocent poor citizens of Edo State, we recognize the truth that has been telling us. Okay, let's move on to where in Owan right now. We are going to be moving from one local government to another. Every day when we come, we will come to what have Obaseki done in Owan. We will ask, and we are going to put our phone line. We're going to open a live phone call for 30 minutes for people to tell us what they know and what they did not know. If any Obaseki administration, I have forwarded this message to the His Excellency and the Chief of Staff, the Deputy Governor, and others. I'll send this video to them. I believe they are watching, or they might send someone to be watching, because we want the best in Edo State. Now, insecurity.
Before they call, can I read something that somebody sent to me, sir? On education?
Yeah, go ahead. It's not time for calling here. We still have a lot of place to cover. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
This is what, but the person is an aspirant. I wouldn't want to mention his name, but let me read what he sent to me. It says public secondary schools in our east and west are in a very pitiable state, such that you would ask yourself, how do students survive in the environment? Some have bad roofs. When it rains, it falls on the students, and some have fallen and cracked structure. Some have no windows and doors, leaving the classes exposed. And our governor said in go school pass, so he said it's a technocrat. So our people, una don't hear them. Not una can't respond whether the things I talk, whether not lie. I also they tell the Comrade governor, say, make himself come outside. All the things that they talk now, they talk about education, and they talk about healthcare, and they talk about road, and they talk about life, as making come to account. I want to also tell the people of the world that are listening to me. I want to let you know, say, many communities for Owan they never see light for over 6 years. Some of them, if they see light for 2 hours, before they will see that light again, go reach 6 months. And we get governor during campaign. I did there when the governor promised them, say, he go bring transformers, he go follow NEPA work, he go make sure say all the communities there, they get a light. As I talk today, darkness don't take over our past before. Our people, they survive on generator and they get governor. Meanwhile, MEGACOMRADE, Can I talk you with this?
Go ahead.
Last year, I stumbled on a document yesterday, and that document is from the National Bureau of Statistics. Edo State in 2020 received an allocation of 58.1 billion naira in total.
58.1 billion naira.
Yes.
58.
Now we have 18 local government. 58.1 billion in total as allocation. The whole work, if you put them together, that Governor Obaseki has boasted of doing so far, if I am to estimate them, they are not up to 2 billion naira. So what happened to the rest of the money?
Allocation for 1 year.
Happened? Yes. I will send the document to you. I will send it to you. I will upload it. It's 58.1 billion. 58.1 or 58.4 billion that I saw on that document. Now we have 18 local governments. If the governor actually spent just $1 billion naira on developmental projects across the 18 local governments, do you think Edo State will be in the messy state it is now? Okay,
hold on. Let's deliberate on this. You're saying that in 2020, the allocation that Edo State received from federal is 58.1 billion naira plus the internal revenue.
Yes.
Monthly internal revenue, which you stated that it was about how many billion was it?
4.7 billion naira
every month. So
and is declaring 2 points.
Okay, now that one is about 10 point something billion. So we are not talking about almost 70 billion naira a year.
Yes. Yes.
Edo people, you are here.
Yes.
About 70 billion naira Governor Obaseki received in 2020.
And Edo State is in a mess. The state
almost
is in a mess.
70 billion with the bill.
Above 70 billion. Above. Because let us do the math. Let's do the math. If we have 58.1 billion on grant as what came in, now Edo State gets 4.7 billion monthly, but the governor said it's 2 points. I think about 2.3. So if we have to do 2.3 in 10 months, that is 20.3 billion.
In 1 year, it's 27.6 billion 1 year.
So add it to 58 billion naira. Okay. You see? That's so about
85.7 billion.
85.7 billion.
85.7 billion. 85.
May we ask technocrats where the money day? May we ask technocrats where that money day?
85.7 billion came to Edo State. According to Governor Obaseki, he said he declared only 2 point something billion monthly internal revenue.
Yes.
And people are saying it's 4 point something billion monthly.
Yes.
Come on, man. Come on now. Come on. What are we doing this for? Yeah? I feel I get headache now. 85.7 billion.
Yes.
No light, no road, no good hospital, nothing, no security. Infrastructure is completely a disaster.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. Unbelievable. I can't wait to see someone from Obaseki come and challenge you. And so far they are afraid. They are afraid of a PFO situation room.
They dare not.
Yeah. Okay. We know how we're going to do this. We are going to put this in vote later on. But let's go ahead with the next. The next we're going to talk about here is roads. What is this condition of Owan West and Owan East Road?
The roads are in a very, very bad and messy state.
Hold on, Bob. Bad. Hold on, comrade. Hold on for a second. Do we have Owan people here? If you are from Owan, can you acknowledge your presence? Do you speak on? Is it Owan Fema, right? They speak Afema, right?
Yes, I speak Isako.
Isako. Okay. Do you know how to speak your language?
Yes, sir.
Can you ask them if there's anybody there? Ask them.
The people of Owa don't speak my language. Their language is different from mine.
Oh, okay, good enough. Let me answer this call. Hello.
Mega, I greet you.
Yes, how are you?
I greet you. I'm fine.
Your name and where are you calling from?
Umoru. Umoru not talk like Papa. Now the truth I tell you, so person they talk to you, so I did very close to them. I know if I tell you that they're very close to them. Now truth I tell you, all the money they there. What thing I want to tell you, you be my own, and I will tell you the truth. I'll take you not go do anything for Benin. And if it come out, now not go see one money for a hand where FCC go prove. Now you're the truth with that one.
I know that one.
When he want come out after Obaseki, the name of Obaseki want leave. He say if he come up for power, any government when want come, he go come with money for Asa. And I waiting never happened before. The money there, everything they there, they with that. He did there. In the fear now to appoint people work, this one will chop before they do that work. Obaseki no one send you work, you chop 1 naira for that work. You don't need that. That is the stickiness. I'm away with Martin.
What's it? Away Martin. It's in an iron Obaseki be. Iron. I know. Remember when I said it in 2017 that Governor Obaseki know how to cook the bowl. He's a mastermind of how to cook the bowl. You can never. That is how they operate. He work in a financial firm in the United States, in Chicago. You know, he's very smart. He's a very, very smart man. In fact, most 80% of Obaseki family are very smart. And some are smart in criminal way, some are smart in the real way. Okay, let's answer this call. Go ahead. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah.
May God bless you, my great brother.
Thank you.
Comrade Umoru Bob-Manuel, may God bless you as well.
Amen.
When some of us make contributions, we don't make contributions based on sentiments or based on party affiliations. No. If I tell you as I'm listening, I'm crying. I love my state. Oh, what this man is saying is what most of us already know. The last time you was on live, I think last week, I was the one that called for the United Kingdom. I said it's about 4.7, 4.3, 4.2 inflation rate. January, that's the internal generator revenue monthly. 90 by 12. Has Obaseki given 1 billion to civil defense, vigilante? Has he given them 1 billion? You know the effort 1 billion we go to arrest the insecurity in Edo State. You can see the greed of this man. Greed. Local government chairmen who are supposed to be in office working for the people, who are closer to the people. At the end of this year, there's no election. I have that information already. There's no election.
Yes, no election.
What is happening to the money that's supposed to be coming to those local governments? What is it doing with that money? Nobody's asking questions. But those that were shouting 4+4, I pity them. I'm in tears for them. They forget one thing, that we have no other state. They are all from here. We will suffer it together. If Obaseki should succeed, we all will gain it. If the match will fail, we all will suffer it. For them to stand up right now and start asking questions, they are silent. They know the truth. Look at Sobe Farms now. Loan was taken. They use it to campaign. There's nothing there. Does it take 4 years for rice to grow and harvest rice? How come we are not having a new state rice today? That is the fraud. That alone is enough for you to go to jail. school. In their books, they have spent billions renovating, trying to put the school to world standard. In partnership with one Canadian story company and one thing. As at today, what is happening there? They are booking Hausa people are selling cow in that school. That's where they said that they are resident. That's where they sell their cows. My brother, these figures now, you heard what Bob-Manuel said. Bureau of Public Statistics that he just gave out now.
Yes.
The money that is the money coming in from Abuja for the state. 50-something billion. What has Obaseki done? What has that translated into development? My brother, send your own private investigators to drive around Benin. There is no way, no road, no caterpillar is going, no work is going on anywhere. We have 18 local governments. Because the man they call Obaseki is just renovating school of nursing. People are saying it's working. After you renovate, okay, you're renovating just one sector. And you're forgetting that you're a governor for the entire state. How do you assess a failure? If you are honest, you want to assess a failure, the first thing you do, you first of all probe into the income. What is coming in? What is his budget? What is the cash he have at hand? Then compared to the work being done. That is that to assess the man. So I wonder why this man still have followers and supporters. May God forgive them. Because they are athletes. Our state now is experiencing a state of arrested development. Nothing is happening. And it's going to be like that for the next 3 years. Go and mark my words.
Wow.
The man has no plan. His concerns are to take over the structure of PDP. Can you imagine the failure? He's hoping to face governance. God has done it for you. You have won. Oshobale is disturbing you. God's father. They don't want me to work. That was all sympathy votes. Blackmail just to get the sympathy of the people. And the Thomas, the illiterate those abroad. I'm sorry to use that word. They did not probe for that to ask questions. If you say these people are disturbing you for money, and we know Edo State does not have this money, it's a civil service state before now. Can you give us those names? I was thinking the heart of the campaign. If we roll out those names, those individuals who are disturbing to share money. He never mentioned one name.
This man is in pain. He's in pain.
If there were people on ground that were disturbing for money during the heat of that election, let's flash our mind back. There was pressure in the whole nation because of Edo State election. He would have been...
Oh, somebody just cut him off. Hold on. Hold on, please. New York, hold on. New York caller, hold on. New York caller, hold on. Hello, go ahead, sir.
Hello?
Go ahead.
So what am I trying to say right now is this. If we love our states, and I'm talking to those in diaspora and home, we should start asking.
Oh man, Nigeria is calling. They are calling from Nigeria. Call everywhere. Unfortunately, they cut him off. Hello. Can you lower the volume? The one you are using to watch us. Lower it.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, my name is Edeki Alaba.
Okay, where are you calling from?
Owan West.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much, MEGACOMRADE. A very quick one. I'm enjoying the program and I'm impressed with what Bob-Manuel Umoru is doing on behalf of the Owan people. The situation in Owan besides this is very, very bad. It's pitiable from all the sectors: education, transportation, and the access of power, electricity. The educational aspect, the secondary schools there, the deplorable state, like Bob-Manuel has just said now. You need to be there, you need to carry out. The schools there, they don't have roofs. They don't have roofs. The ones that people have roofs, the walls are falling. You see students dodging ceiling falling down. I don't know. Sometimes I want to ask, what is the government actually doing in this state? Look at the money that was mentioned. There is no false allegation about it. It's not falsified. That is actually the truth. What exactly is it doing with the money?
Total
the
money, 85.7 billion.
To talk about, yeah. You see the education, the teachers, no teachers, that one is different. There was one school we went to once, and the principal was telling us that they were preparing for WHISTLEBLOWER, but they don't have teachers to teach them. It was so bad. Only four teachers in secondary school under the government payroll. Has it ever been done in any history? Has it ever been recorded that they don't have teachers to teach, prepare the students in science classes, and the week before after that day was WHISTLEBLOWER, that they have not been taught physics, chemistry, biology. The community made arrangement for teachers, but none of them could teach those subjects. The coppers are saying none of them that they were relying on. Only the principal, vice principal, the senior secondary school, junior secondary principal, vice principal. Those were only the teachers in the school. And it is not just in that school. It is just a common challenge in the whole of the constituency, both Owan, West, and East. MEGACOMRADE, are you following?
Yeah, we are listening. Go ahead.
So in comparison, the state, apart from the structural issue in a challenge in the educational sector, we also have academic challenge. I don't know where exactly the governor can point to that is working. Then you talk about roads. There are many roads in Owan that the governor himself went, because he went from all the visiting all the wards in Owan and all other wards in Edo. He was making sure in one location, you tell them that I'll do this. In ERA, there is a particular road in ERA. ERA is a community in Owan that is basically agricultural. They need that road to be motorable for them to take their produce out to go and sell. All the governments, apart from even before rapid, they always do policies with that road. They come and say, I'm going to do this when I come, I'm going to do this. The place look like they are abandoned. You can understand. That is the Owan East. There's another road in Owan West. The governor campaigned this last year. He came this year again. This I was aware of. I was even around that time. He gathered all the community elders when the issues came up between two communities. They were fighting. He came and told them that road, they are going to start working on it in a week or 2 weeks from that day. And that was the first the Oman this year. He made that promise. Up till now, nothing has been done about that road. So apart from the fact that it's very bad, his life is self-life and making everybody to look stupid. We all work for him. We work for him. Yes, we work for him. That's why it's difficult, because when we're campaigning, we're always making reference to all these promises he was making, thinking that we're going to. Up till now, nothing is done about the promises that he made. Then look at the power sector. Let me quickly say that before I go. Now, power sector, there are some communities like Umoru has said now, it is called as in Owan, as it still has up to about 10 communities under it. It's up to about 6 years now, no light. You know what that is? 6 years. It's not as if they are owing, it's as if the light is bad or something. But the NEPA, I don't know the issue they had, the NEPA distribution company and all of that. The governor went there when they went to go and campaign last year. He told them that I was going to do it. Up to now, nothing is done about it. Then you have another mentality of the crazy mentality about the distribution company. Generally, they don't for power supply. Not as if the light will be bad. I was around the other day. For 1 week, you have only light in 2 days. The rest of the days of the week will be darkness. That's why it's another issue on its own. I wanted to mobilize for a protest to the company, the distribution company in the room. That is a crazy mentality. The government should also is also aware of all these things. Then there are some other areas we make promises. Someone has nothing that is called development. It has not here at all, especially in this administration. Nothing is done about it. The health sector is there. It's only the private clinic or the mechanics. There are 30 people. If you want to do anything now, you don't see any government spending. What you want to do, unless you want to just die, that's when you just go to my general hospital to go and or for any other, because there's no equipment, there's nobody will go access to use it. So I'm really happy, and God bless you for setting up this channel, and we are going to do everything to make sure that we publicize it. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. God bless you. That is a caller from Owan local government. Go ahead, comrade. Wow.
Well, so MEGACOMRADE, I believe your mind is at rest now that everything I'm saying here I'm not saying it just because I just want to bring out information.
I believe you. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, please, your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, I'm Oz. I'm calling from New York.
Okay, go ahead.
So, like I said earlier on, I'm from Owan West local government. So there.
Okay.
Since we used to be, Sobel used to be in Ondo State.
And you are in New York City, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
go ahead.
So Sobe, I'm from Sobe, Owan West local government.
Okay.
So we used to be in Ondo State. Since the very time we left Ondo to Edo State, there has not been electricity in Sobe. And we did farm. Obaseki is talking about it is a big fraud. There's no farm like that in Sobe. I was in Sobe few months ago. There's still no farm there. I have my age parents there. They're there. No farm, no light, no roads in Owan West local government. So whatever he's saying about that, it's just trash. And I hope after his tenure, someone have to bring him to book because he has really messed us up in Edo State.
So you're from Sobe. There's no basic healthcare system in Sobe.
Not at all. There's nothing. There's not even a bank. We don't have a bank in Sobe. People in Sobe have to go to Bini to get cash or depend on POS.
Okay, what have Obaseki done for 5 years in Sobe? Tell me one thing that he have done. Can you list me like one or two things that Governor Obaseki have done?
Mega Comrade, I'm not going to stand here and lie to you. There's nothing he has done in Sobe.
Wow.
They have not seen him in Sobe. The only time they saw him in Sobe was when he was coming in, when Oshomole brought him, he came for campaign. The second time he went there again when he was coming to see.
Okay, you live in the United States, you know how we operate over here, right?
Correct.
We have freedom to speak whatever we have in our mind, provided you are not enticing terrorism or promoting chaos in the community. But when I came out and tried to let the good people of Edo State understand that you have a right to challenge the governor, ask him what he's doing. Why was a lot of people condemning me, fighting me? Why? Can you tell me the reason? Because it's like everything I said since 4 or 5 years ago, no, it's not 100 over 100. So why were they fighting me? I'm trying to understand the reason. Can you help me with that?
What I would say is that, like you said earlier on, we were opportune to leave Africa and come into the United States. And, traveling itself is education.
Correct.
So when you go around and when you're opportune to be in a place like this, you have to see a lot of things. Even last time, even up to date, President Trump is still receiving lash from everybody.
Correct.
Right? So you have our governors, our senators, they are our slaves. We pay them with our tax money. We pay them. We employ them. If we don't pay them, they are not going to eat. So they are there to work for us. So if we are going wrong, we have rights to let them know that they are going wrong. It's only in Nigeria that I see that you talk to a governor or you talk to someone in the office, they'll come like what Obaseki has been doing, revoking CFO. Nobody is going to revoke your title. You have a house here.
You have title.
You have a title.
Exactly.
Nobody is going to revoke your title for saying the truth. Nobody. You have a right. You have every right to speak. Right. So, but in Nigeria, you talk to the governor, he revokes your CFO, he demolishes your house, just like what he did to Tony Kabaka last 2 years or so. That was really barbaric. You see, why I'm not regretting whatever he's doing to people in Edo State is because they had the opportunity to choose. You came out, you cried for 4 years, telling these guys that this guy, if he comes in the second time, he's going to, like you said, dengue, that he's going to deal with them. They refused. Albert sold him out to the world. What's his name again? Osanopodi sold him out to the world. Everybody, they sold him out. Those people in Europe sold him out because how much? Even Abba didn't give them the money he promised them. He used them and dumped them. Even the Obaseki used Abba and dumped him right now. So you told them all these things, but they refused. So let them chase the music, bro. But it's sad that after I'm talking like this, but they had the opportunity. They had the opportunity to choose, to make up their minds. They refused. But today they are suffering, they are crying. The other day I saw a rally in Benin saying Obaseki must go. Really? If it was before the election, you guys came out to say Obaseki must go.
They were dancing for whatever. Obaseki na the man.
Oh yeah. So let them dance to the music. Hey. Bob-Manuel, my brother. Thank you. You're saying the truth. You've been saying the truth. Thank you. You've met mega comrades now. Man, you've met someone special in your lifetime. Just have it. Take it from me. It's going to tell you the way it is. And I like you too. You're saying it the way it is.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Imagine that day you went home. You're like, oh, I'm going home to make sure we eradicate insecurity in my state. If they have given you that opportunity, I've been here for a while. I know what it takes to be a security person in the United States. I know the knowledge you've acquired. So if you have brought 20% of the knowledge you have acquired back to Edo State, I think by now would have been seeing some results in Edo State.
Yeah, I was going to train my local government vigilante. I was going to train them. I was going to bring my SWAT, prison SWAT tactical experience that I have. How we're taught to de-escalate insecurity and go on offensive instead of being on defense. But they did not allow me to have the opportunity. I was going to spend like up to 3 months in Nigeria. I was going to make sure that Oriomo Vigilante become a vigilante group that other local government can emanate. I was ready to provide up to 2 or 3 vehicles that would be joint patrol in every ward. If there is a problem in Ugo, the whole vigilante will unleash. I was going to train them really, really good. But unfortunately, they didn't allow me. I de-escalate problem in the prison. You all know how it is. You know how it is. Yeah. So if I can face the toughest of the toughest, I mean the smartest criminal, who are those Nigerian criminals that I cannot be able to bring to the? I mean, come on now. That is what I know how to do best. Criminal justice and law enforcement. So those are my fields. Thank you. God bless you from New York City. I hope they do better things in your community. Thank you. God bless you. All right. So thank you. All right. So unfortunately, we are missing a lot of call. We have not even we tried to finish on one today. Can we talk about the market? We have another call. Let us answer this call. Hello. Another call is coming in. They have cut you out. Hello.
Yeah, good evening, sir. MEGACOMRADE.
Yeah, good evening. Your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Vincent. I'm calling from Germany.
Okay, go ahead.
Please, I want you to call Apostle, sir, to go to Owan and go and do the same video that he's doing around that the government is working. So we want him to go and do the video in Owan, in the school, in the suburb farm, so that he will present it to us that the government is really working. And he will also go to Ekosodi Road, that the government has tied Ekosodi Road, so that we want to see the work that the government are doing through Apostle, sir, because he said he's the one that took it as a be. So we really want to know what the government has been doing for the past 5 years.
I will call him right now, Apostle. Sir, is my son. I will call him right away. I'm a straight. I will call him right away. As a matter of fact, I'm supposed to call him before the show. Now that you are reminding me, let me do the call. I appreciate it. God bless you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. So let me just, comrade, give me a second, okay? Because Apostle, sir, is my. How can you? It's my son now. But I want the best for him. I want it to be honest in anything he's doing. So that is the advice I gave him, because history will catch up with you. You know,
Absolutely.
Whatever you do is waiting for you. It's gonna come back at you. Yeah. So, like I've been vindicated in the whole state now, you can hear nobody insult me anymore on social media because they have saw what I've been saying. Before they used to insult me. Hello, Apostle. I'm on live. I called you because somebody just called me now. Sorry that I have to do this. Are you busy?
No, I'm just relaxing. I just came back home now.
Oh, sorry about that. I think I would have loved to ask you a question. I don't know if you can still come on air. If you are busy, you cannot come on air. I can just go ahead and we'll talk about it.
What is that, sir?
Okay. Have you been to Owan West and Owan East?
No, I've not been there.
But I want you to know that you are on air with live video. You are on live video. I already defend you, but I want to be honest. You are on live video. The whole world is hearing. So you have not been to Owan East and Owan West, right?
No, I've not.
Okay, like I said before you come on air, I told them I was supposed to call you, and I spoke to Comrade Umoru. I was going to call you, and I want us out to see how we can move it forward. Please, we will love. I myself, I will find how I'm kind of financially, right now, because I'm doing a lot of things about the cutting show and the rest. I'm spending too much money. I will see how we can get fuel money or gas money for you to go to Owan. We are going to say this in the presence of everybody. The whole world is listening. We want you to go with Umoru people to all the 19 local government. We want to see the good and the bad. We want you to start from Owan, and we are going to finance it. Will you be willing to do that?
No problem. We just have to move it forward. That's the important thing.
Okay. So we have to start from Owan. So when you come back, we will bring you on air. You will send us the video. We will play it on air. What you see in Owan, the good and the bad. Like I told them, you are a son. I want you to be at your best. I don't want you to join the government. I don't want you to join the people. I want you to be fair, firm, and consistent. Be neutral. Have independent minded in whatever you are doing. Because when you don't do it that way, you're going to, at the end of the day, history will catch up with you. Look at me today. If a lot of people were insulting me before the election, I don't think nobody is insulting me again, because everything I said have come. They have seen it. So that is why I called you. I want to diffuse that call that came, and they would have started Apostle, sir. So I quickly de-escalated. That is why I call you. So I will call you as soon as I arrive at work if you have not slept. Okay? We will talk about that, comrade. Okay. God bless you.
No problem.
All right. Bye bye.
As
you all can hear, that is Apostle Alfred Uyinosa. Is a very good guy. We want him to work for everybody. We want him to work for everybody. So he said he have not been to Owan. I believe he knew that Owan, there's nothing to show in Owan, but we want him to go back. So we are going to want to finance it among people watching now. We have going to about 600 people now that are watching who want to finance it. It is easy for people to talk. Will you finance it? That is the question right there. MEGACOMRADE Umoru cannot be doing this, or PFM cannot be doing this by themselves all the time. We cannot be doing it all the time. We are bleeding money. So who will finance it? That is the question right now. Exactly. So let's move to Comrade. You have something to say about this?
Yes, you asked me about the market. You see, my joy in all of this is that
you have been vindicated, though. You just started, and everything you have been saying is 100 over 100. Okay, we got a call. Hold on. Hello. Yes, sir.
I'll give 10,000 naira to
Okay, you will put in 10,000 naira in where, sir?
I don't know. You have to set your account.
Okay, I will send you my account. Thank you so much. 10,000 naira. Please text me your name because I might not see this number again. I got too many calls. Okay, thank you. So we have 10,000 naira on Owan. So let's see who will join him so that we can be able to finance it. We have group that is going to go with Apostle Alfredo Yunosa. They will go. Everyone know Apostle Yunosa is the only one man last standing with Obaseki. So we want to be able to build the bridge. I'm a bridge builder. We, the moment of truth here, we look at PDP and APC. Even though I have not officially, I'm an APC supporter, 100%. I'm not supporting the candidate. I'm supporting the party. Because a candidate can come and ruin your party. Just like PDP now is a problem. So if I come and before I used to say PDP, I have come to realize that I should not be attacking the party. I should be attacking the individual that is destroying the party. Let me answer this call before you go. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Yeah, hold on for a second, sir. Yeah, please hold on for a second. This guy that is always calling on WhatsApp is not saying anything, but he's just creating a problem. Give me 1 second. Let me cut him off. 1 second, sir, please. I think I have to block that number because the number is the constituting nuisance. He's not talking. He will just call and just okay, go ahead, sir. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Mega, I'm going to support the trade.
Okay.
With 10,000 naira.
Oh, I appreciate it. But how will I know? Can you text me your name, sir, please? Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, I know you now. I know you now. I see the name now. Okay. All right. Yeah, Benjamin, I appreciate it. I will send it. Okay.
I do it instantly now.
All right. Thank you. I think we are a call from Turkey. Go ahead and call back. I think I know that guy is he has been a great supporter. Let me quickly. So we have 20,000 on one trip. This is how we are going to make a difference. When the governor see that people, PDP and APC, a strong APC supporter, MEGACOMRADE, and a diehard PDP independent man. You said you are independent now, right? Independent minded. So that means PDP is doing something you don't like, you can speak. That is what independence stands for. God bless you. Go ahead about the market.
Okay. Now you've seen contributions.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Please, can you lower the one you are using to watch us? I think it cut off. We should give them time to let's solve this problem before. Sorry, we have enough time. That is why we came early today. I'm trying to send the account number to this individual so that we can be able to finance this. Because the load is too much for PFM. Even now, if I put anything in PFM about money, they don't even mind me anymore. They're tired, you know. I can't blame them for it. Let me quickly send this to Benjamin so that I will not forget. Turkey, we are waiting for your call before we start, please. Go ahead. This is the New York. I think so. Okay. Okay. All right. Go ahead, comrade.
So, from the calls that have been coming in now, I think everybody is now aware that there is something actually wrong in Owan land, which is the Owan West and the Owan East. And I think if we are being sincere to one another, I know there are people who are close to the governor who are watching. They also
okay. Hello, sir. Where are you calling from and your name?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead. Your name and where you come from?
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sorry, I was the one calling on WhatsApp.
Okay.
I wanted to like add money to that to the money.
Okay.
So that was why I was.
Okay. How much do you want to add to the trip to Owan? How much will you want to add to
it? 10,000. So if you can send the account to that WhatsApp number, so that because
okay.
I actually initially I wrote on the platform that you should try and engage for Yunosa and this comrade, so that because comrade is always coming with some information about how Basaki is doing this, doing that, and all that. So I was like, I wrote it on the platform, but I felt that it was not coming on. That's why I was trying to call to let you know that if it's possible for you to bring two of them like this, so that at least not someone just singing praise and praise and praise and we are not hearing. Sometimes they ask you, have you, you say, I don't have a first-hand information. If you don't have a first-hand information about some issues, you don't just continue to sing praises and praises as if he's doing good and all that.
Okay, what I will do now.
If someone else has suggested that now, I said it's okay. So
I appreciate it. Tell me your name. Tell me your name. I already did it. I am going to bring Apostle Yunosa on the situation room, not on the moment of truth. We are bringing him on the situation room. We already have a show on Friday. Comrade, when will you be available to come with Apostle Yunosa? When?
Any day you give to him, just give me 24 hours notice. I'll prepare.
Okay, let's call Apostle Yunosa. Let's call him and confirm that on air right now. Thank you, caller. Your name again?
Okay, my name is Frank.
Okay, Frank. I want you to stand by, watch and stand by. We are going to call Apostle Yunosa. Is a son to me. I've come to know him, and he's really, when it's for person, it's for person. A lot of people, Apostle Yunosa have attacked me. But I already move on. So I'm going to call him. Whatever that we dent him, I will want to clean it. I always clean it. So I want people like him to grow, and so that others can see their impact in the community. So I'm going to call him right now and let him know that we are going to put him on with Comrade Umoru tomorrow on Situation Room. So thank you so much for that.
Thank you, sir.
All right. So I don't know if he's watching right now. Let me let him know that. Hence he knows that. So if he's not available, he will tell the whole world we also know right now. You can see a man of truth. He said any day, anytime, he has a job, but he have abandoned his job for this cause. That is exactly what I did. Oh, it's what hey, Apostle Koyo. Will you be chance to come on PFN Situation Room tomorrow? With Comrade by 4:30 p.m. in Nigeria time, 4:30.
No problem, sir.
Okay. So now the caller, you have a deal. I told you my goal is to bridge this young man, and they will become a formidable Edo citizen. These are people we should all work with, not those that have their own personal hidden agenda. We don't want it. Thank you, and I'm happy that you did not put shame in my face or put shame on me, because I've defended you several times. So God bless you. So, comrade, you heard that. You're going to be with Apostle tomorrow. Okay.
No problem.
Apostle, I want you to gather every evidence you have, what the governor have done, what he have not done, because it's going to be no holds bar, the truth and nothing but the truth. God bless you. All right, thank you. Bye-bye. So you have it. Go ahead, comrade.
As long as Owan is concerned, our apostle is going to be on the hot seat, because he definitely will not have anything to present concerning Owan. Owan is an abandoned post. The governor abandoned the people of Owan. He only came and asked for votes, and after they have saved him from shame, he has gone back to his house and is now benefiting from what the people gave to him. So what Apostle want to say tomorrow concerning Owan is what I am waiting to hear. Perhaps maybe he wants to tell us that the governor gave every family 1 billion naira or 100 million. Maybe that is going to be the news story.
Can you hold your fire? Please, Apostle is my son. I'm not bringing him for you to come on Lechon. I just want the truth to come. I want you to hold your fire. Whatever you have to say, Apostle is coming with his fat. You know, Apostle is the only one man standing, last man standing with Obaseki. If anybody had to benefit from Obaseki, it should be Apostle Alfred Uyinosa. Then I can come and shout and sing hallelujah with Apostle Uyinosa. I sing. Go ahead, Comrade.
Tomorrow, God will save our life to see tomorrow. But Amen. I can show you the schools that is not been renovated should not be mentioned for Obaseki. The school that Osobole built should not be mentioned for Obaseki. Everything that is in Owan, we have the records. So we are going to deal with the issue the way they come. You were asking me about market.
Okay, go ahead with the market. Yeah.
Yes. Apostle has less than 24 hours or about 22 hours to be able to gather information on phone. If you have contact there and call them and ask them. Oh, but
don't underestimate Apostle. He can even drive there tonight.
I'll be happy if he does that. I'll be happy. But if he's true to what he said he is, if he comes back on air, he will be on camera like this and he will tell Edo people, I am sorry I supported Governor Godwin Obaseki. I didn't know it was going to disappoint me. I didn't know I've been following him as a blind man. But now that I see about, and I hope that he's not going to run away, because by the time he makes the call and they tell him Obaseki's scored 0 in Owan, he shouldn't take that as a yardstick to run away. He can come on air. People, I have called. They said my governor scored 0. I don't really need to be there. The people I call are not people who are going to tell me lies. The governor scored 0, and I am sorry. I never knew that.
People just show some love. Facebook, if you don't know how to write, show some love for Comrade and Apostle, you know, sir. Just show, be hitting, like. If you are on YouTube, don't be pressing that like. Because tomorrow, na dege, Umoru have completely taken over Edo State. Can you see what is about to happen? Comrade Bob-Manuel have taken over Edo State completely. Go ahead, Comrade.
Market. Oh. The market,
you know. Listen, Comrade, why are you after this market problem? You don't want to leave this market problem. Okay, go ahead and say what you want to say. Hey, while are they for the moment of truth? Now you bring this moment of truth too. My people, not me bring up. La Umoru, la he get the signature of this moment of truth. Let me be. Go ahead.
The markets in Owan are owned by the people, built by the people. Yes, they are not developed. And the truth is that those markets are at the state they are. Governor Obaseki does not know anything concerning markets as far as Owan is concerned. What? Somebody that cannot save lives and property. Somebody that could not provide teachers to teach students. Somebody that could not renovate schools. Schools are leaking. There are no doors. There are no windows. Is it where they are going to sell rice and beans? Where they are going to sell plantain? Where they are going to sell yam and all harvested farm produce? Is it that the place that the man is going to build? If Governor Obaseki is actually an economist, he should understand that for economy to thrive in every society, you need a marketplace. The market could be a digital market, it could be an online market, or it could be a physical market. So that we call it market must not just be a collection of where women and men just meet an old place. No, we can digitalize our market. We can have brand new buildings.
Comrade, I beg, make you hold on. These people want to kill me. Let's answer this call. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes.
Is that MEGACOMRADE?
Yes, sir.
I want to donate 10,000 naira.
Oh, okay. Okay. Please, thank you so much. Can you send me the receipt?
What? I can't hear you.
Oh, you said you're going to donate 10,000 naira.
Yes.
Okay, I think, are you the one that called before, right?
Yes, I called before for the connection.
Okay, I'll send you the account number already. I already sent it to you, sir. I want to be sure because we have accountability here. When you say it 2 times, they will count it to be 20,000 when it's actually 10,000. That is why I want to make it clear. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Okay.
Put the account number on your line so I can see it. I can't see it.
Okay, I'll send it to you by text message. Destiny, can you go ahead and put my account number, please?
Okay,
let me do that. All right. Thank you.
With
All right. Give me 1 second, comrade, please. I'm going to put it on give me 1 second. I will address the issue of Apostle, sir, they just brought him. I didn't ignore you, commenter. I'm going to address it. Apostle, sir, is my son. We got a call from Germany from engineer Francis Olobo, a PFF chieftain. Go ahead, engineer.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Our brother from Nigeria, good evening. God bless you, sir.
Thank you, engineer.
All the things you are saying, most of them, except someone who is not going to, who live in Europe here, who don't visit home, Like, I've sent you a video from my community. I think my name is Engineer Francis from Germany.
Yes.
If you got my video, one time I sent to you, I think last week here. Hello?
Yeah, he said yes.
Yes. I'm preparing the
okay. That is my community. And that community have the biggest where you can get pineapple in Eastern land. And we use our money to feed that market. And at the end of the day, you will see abandoned road there, and you will see the hospital and the school. Do you watch the video, sir?
Yes, I watched it. I watched the video.
Okay.
I'm waiting for the day with your local.
Obaseki was there for the time of campaign, and indeed, that same day came there for campaign. It take the chief testing title that very place too. And at the end of the day, that is the last. Since then, they have never even turned a blind eye on that community. That Eastern West local government, Ward 8, there is nothing I've ever done there.
Yeah, we are coming to Comrade. We are engineer. We are coming to Eastern. Right now, we are in Afema. It's turn by turn. I will want you to hold your gun and your fire until we get to your local government, engineer.
I hope you like the way we make the video of that community. You see everything. We video with drone.
Yeah, I have the video. I'm going to upload the video. I've watched the video, and I have sent my team to go and check.
He hang up.
When we get,
he's there. Engineer.
Yes, sir.
Okay, he's here. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So by the time we get to that point, we are going to treat it. I've watched the video, and I remember we passed through that particular place during the campaign, and you didn't lie. What is on the video is true. But I want to confirm again, maybe between the time of the campaign and now, maybe Mr. Technocrat has gone back to feed us contractors that are absent. Maybe in the middle of the night or in the coven, they tie the road. We want to ascertain before then. But I know.
I was there last 3 months ago.
So
my mom is living there.
Oh, you left Nigeria in June or July?
Yeah.
Okay, me, I left Nigeria in June. I left Nigeria. Me myself, I left. Hold on, engineer, hold on.
When Obaseki was there, there was no network. Okay, he promised them he will bring network in that community. We form a platform to bring a network in that community. I form another platform to create most community in that area. I form a platform to make sure I give them some street light.
Okay, engineer, please, we are talking of Afema today. We don't want to deviate to another local government. Okay, thank you. God bless you. Okay,
we are waiting. Thank you very much.
We are coming to your own. All right. So it's turn by turn. This program is turn by turn.
Engineer the best.
Because you said your video, you're not talking about the video. You are here talking about Afema, and we are bringing attention to the. I hope Afema people will thank us for the job we are doing. They are saying that. Let me see if the governor has seen the message. Hold on, let me quickly check. I want to see first. I think they are busy right now. One of them has seen it. Okay. Oh, yes, he has seen it. The governor has seen it. But I don't know if he have watched it. Okay, go ahead with the market. We are still after market. Go ahead.
So now we can have modern markets. Modern markets can be structural, can be digitalized. And then we can also have an online market. And most states in Nigeria are beginning to develop that. And Lagos is leading in that particular direction. Today, in Owan, there is no good market that has structures. No market with good structures as far as building is concerned or the environment is concerned. If you go to ordinary Kogi State here, that our allocation is far higher than their allocation, go to local houses, go and see Felele Market, go and see what the government there have done. And then our own governor, who is even at the disposal of much money than these other governors, has done nothing. Now, even Benin itself, what is the attention that governor is giving to the central city? Nothing, compared to rural communities. And I want to say that even the developed side in Owan, Sabongida, Ora, Afuze, and environs don't have good markets. The market they have, the buildings are old, the structures are old, among other things. So we would think that looking at the communities in these houses, especially Owan East and Owan West, most of these persons are farmers, and they are supposed, when they produce, they harvest from their farm, they are supposed to take this thing to market. And Owan being in a central place, whether we like it or not, people from Edo North, Edo Central, and those from Ondo can access Owan. Owan is in the middle of this. So people from these communities can come together and begin to buy goods and services from that place, especially goods. Owan can service Ondo State, can service Esako. Owan can also service Edo Central, which is the Eastern land. But what do we have? The roads are bad, there are no markets, and life is becoming unbearable for the people there. So how then did those people make it? Now you have a farmer who harvests good produce from his farm. Where is he going to sell? He now has to transport, put them on another vehicle, take to Ondo State, take to Eastern land, take to Esako. Now don't forget, instead of the man harvesting and selling and people paying the price for taking the transport, he's now using his own money again to transport there and to transport himself back after selling. Now you ask yourself, what is he going to make? So it's not as if I am doing a guesswork. During the campaign, one thing people don't know is that, and I want to say this to everybody: when you are involved in a campaign, don't just go there to see the faces of the people. Don't just go there to go and see your friends. Take opportunity to walk around. As I'm speaking now, my elder cousin, Mr. Darlington Kanoba, and Fortune, all of them, as they are listening to me now, what we do is that if the campaign trend is to hit a particular community by 10 a.m., as at 8 a.m. we are already there. The moment the governor climbed the stage and is talking and we are recording, before he leaves the stage, we've moved again to the next community. We go around, we see the market, we see the schools, we see everything. So when the governor starts addressing issues concerning each of these places, we begin to say, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Unfortunately, 1 year down the line, nothing is happening. It goes to show that the governor is not about to fail, but it's a total failure. As far as our development is concerned, that 5 years, Governor Godwin Obaseki cannot boast of a project that he has spent just 5 million naira on, then he is a failure. He should cover his face with shame. He should cover his face. If after 5 years, Owan cannot access good water, Owan cannot access good road, Owan do not have good and beautiful schools, Owan do not have healthcare centers, Owan do not have markets, Owan do not have a good security apparatus, then the governor is a total failure. And I don't expect anything good from a failure, because a failure will continue to reinforce failure. And how is it reinforcing failure? It's reinforcing himself as failure. Instead of addressing the issue, he's coming up with Edo Star, Edo this, Edo that. Is that what is going to solve the problem? Is that what is going to solve the problem? People need road. You are bringing Edo Star. People need teachers in school. You are bringing Edo Star. People need schools to be renovated. You are building Edo Star. People need communities to have secondary schools. You are talking about Edo Star. People are talking about this thing. You are signing MOU. How is MOU going to translate to good market? How is MOU going to translate to road? It's not about signing. There is no problem with signing MOU, but bring it to life. Let us see it. Like I told you, Gelegele MOU. We are not seeing the picture.
We are going. We are coming there. We are not in Ovia. We are not. We have not even arrived in Ovia. Ovia is Gelegele is other Ovia. We are coming there. Yes. We are coming there. We are going to punish corrupt politicians with truth. We are going to prepare there.
From now to December, we will be talking Edo, and I'll tell you by December we may not have even reached half. Because they, just like Owan, we started Owan yesterday, and we are going to finish today. So you see now we have 2 broadcasts to cover Owan, and we are still going to do a broadcast tomorrow concerning Owan. So you begin to see it. The only thing we can do now is that we have to expose Governor Obaseki. We have to tell him to get back to work, and we have to let the people know the truth. One thing Governor Obaseki hates with all his life is truth. He hates the truth. Wow. You want to progress in life, you want to be his good friend, go and be telling him lies. He will hug you. He will shake you. He has this affinity to liars. He loves liars so much. He has people will tell him. Now, do you know that the commissioner of education is from Owan? Jimoh EDEGBE was former local government chairman. He became a commissioner of Owan. Unfortunately, Jimoh EDEGBE could not even paint primary school in his own ward. He could not. He could not. He did not do anything. I challenged Jimoh EDEGBE, who is now the deputy chief of staff. I challenged him to meet me here. I challenged him to put a phone call to me or to call you and tell you that this is what he did in Owan as a commissioner of education. You see, the governor is a failure, and he surrounded himself with woeful failures, with non-critical failures, men that cannot even do well in their fields of endeavor. These are the people he has surrounded himself with. Jimoh EDEGBE failed as a commissioner. You are bringing him out of staff.
Umaru is on Lichi. Umaru! Hey, you know what? Let me play the devil advocate on this situation. I want to defend Governor Obaseki.
Okay, let's go ahead.
You made mention of it. You don't draw chair. But people, you don't sit that way. If today like this, how tomorrow go be? Apostle, sir, let me address. They said I should give you 3 days to prepare. We are not bringing Apostle, sir, for battle. We are bringing him for preamble. We are going to send him a message tomorrow so that he can go and do his research, and he will come back. So tomorrow is to show him, to let him know the preamble of what is about to unfold in Edo State. So that is what we are doing tomorrow. So I want to defend Governor Obaseki. You said Governor Obaseki attract liars. Those that lies to him are those that he bring closer to himself. Let me defend Governor Obaseki. Obaseki is not the only politician that does that. Politicians normally they love liars, because liars are the ones that tell them what they want to hear, what made them happy. So in that case, I would defend Governor Obaseki that he's not the only one. He's a politician. People are singing, Obaseki is not a politician. Obaseki, by do that, is a politician. A professional politician always love those that tells him what he want to hear. Yes. I have a fans here that normally come here all the time. Among the thousands of fans, he was the only one that said, don't do this program, one program. And I did it. So he's the only one that is not here today. And that program, before 6 hours, he hit 9,000 on YouTube.
Wow.
Before 6 hours, he hit 9,000.
Wow.
So you can see, so people can see the good that you are about to do. Devil will use them. It's not themselves. Satan. This is a person that I really love. So now I found out that the Satan have penetrated through him. Then I will begin to give space. So tomorrow it's going to be no host bar. We are not bringing Apostle Uyinosa here. For Umaru, people are saying Apostle Uyinosa will not see anything to show. Apostle Uyinosa, don't underestimate him. He's ready. Don't forget he blew a red chalk, a native chalk, long time ago. If you want to come with a chalk tomorrow, we are ready. So it's not over. Let us finish about this program in Owan. Let's go to the next one. It's not over. What do you have to say? Please drink water. I believe you can buy more water now. You see, the guy that's supposed to send money for water that day, he did not. I want you all to know he did not send a penny. The guy that promised here and said he will send money for water, he did not. So next time, I think we will screenshot his name and we will bring him here. We'll come and tell the whole world. He's a talker, he's not a doer. That aside. Let's go to Owan local government, Owan East and West electricity. What do you got to say about what is the moment of truth in electricity in Owan? Go ahead.
Like we said, I think before I even mention electricity, I want to mention some things that he promised in my presence.
Okay.
And they are fake promises. Governor Obaseki in Owan, he promised as follows. He promised to renovate Umoru Secondary School. Till today, Umoru Secondary School has not been renovated. I'm coming to electricity.
Okay.
He also promised to repair Umoru, Ime, and Afuze Road. Till now, nothing is happening there. The road is still at a deplorable state. He promised to tie Ugbo-Ebezi and Sobe Road. As we speak, nothing has been done. Okay. He also said, he also promised to make it a priority to immediately repair and expand Stabo and Sobe Road. Till date, that was the word he said immediately. That was the word he used. Till date, nothing has happened in that houses. And I am happy that Apostle is going there very soon. And spirited individuals, good sons of Edo, have started saying they want to take care of his transport. Very good. Like we said, you and I know we are here for the people. We are not here to make money or ask anybody to come and favor us, to call the governor's attention to give us appointment. Like I've said, if they give me appointment, I'm going to reject it. Apostle, you should go to that place and then take good care, notice of this road. I could mention them again. He should go and confirm and screenshot or screenshot. Maybe they send him a video, or he should video it and send to us, or take photographs and send to us that XYZ roads have been constructed. On electricity, you had one of the caller confirming what I said, that there is no power. There's no power supply as far as the two Owans are concerned, the Owan West and the Owan East. These people have not had access to good electricity for the period between 5 to 6 years now. What they are running on is generator. And you and I know...
Okay, hold on for a second. Hold on for a second. Hold on. I want to make this clear. I just saw a message here. It says, sir, after this program, you will call me. I want Osasu. I understand you want to call me. How can you expect a man that just spoke for 3 hours? Then you get off for he want to read, you are calling back. I'm not going to answer. Why do you have to call me when I just, can you talk on air and begin to talk again? No, that is why I don't answer and call. Some people will just call and call. What you want to tell me, they will talk and talk. This about Owan we are talking about, they're going to be calling and say, oh, why is that? Why didn't you call and say it on air? Why can't you just call and say it on air? Why? I'm not your mess. Why do I have to be the one to have headache, double headache? So don't even bother. What you want to call for, leave it for audio message, or you can just call and put it on public domain. Even if you want to give me $10,000, call here and say it. Mega Comrade, I'm bringing $10,000. I want it to be in the public. Thank you. I appreciate it. You can see Comrade Umoru. You see he's drinking water right now. That energy to sit and be talking, vibrating, is not easy. It's not easy at all. I just want to make it clear, not because of you. I see a lot of people are calling me, hey, pa, you know the answer call. I got a call from Switzerland who complain, an Italian citizen who is very angry with Commissioner Aero. That one is on Sunday program. I already booked him on Sunday. He said he's an Italian citizen and he's very angry, and he want to bring the fact. I said, okay, so let's go to the next one. Comrade, God bless you. About the electricity, go ahead.
Let me add this before Sunday. I think Edo people and Nigeria, perhaps EFCC, need to investigate more about Commissioner Ero. Commissioner Ero is just a scapegoat. Where will a commissioner get such amount of dollars? A commissioner. So we should begin to ask ourselves. I've just said that 58 billion last year, 58.1 billion last year. We did not see it in our state. We did not see it reflect in our economy. And then the commissioner same year was arrested by Interpol. So I think Edo people should begin to ask questions where the monies are flying to. You understand? So that is
okay. We are not that one yet. I didn't know you have interest on that affair. I didn't know you have interest. Maybe on Sunday. On Sunday, you will join the Italian man from Switzerland. We will talk about that. Okay. So let's go ahead and finish Owan because we still have 30 minutes to spend on air. And go ahead.
We were talking about this road expansion. So
correct.
When somebody who did not do all of those ones, is the electricity. Now somebody have said that within the period of 6 years, there's been no electricity. And how do you have electrical supply when the lines that the line that is supposed to convey electricity, most of the lines are down, most of them are bad. How do you convey electricity when most of the community don't have transformer? This that the government is supposed to be involved in, and this is not going to take anything. It's not going to take. If we have broken poles, how much is a pole now? How much is a pole? If there are wires missing, how much are they selling it? We are not talking of individuals doing this. This is our money. Edo say commonwealth. The money of Edo people should be spent on Edo people. Owan people are part of us. Spend the money on them. Then they have good access. If it is well with Owan today, it is well with Esako. If it is well with the whole of Afema, it is well with Edo State. Nobody should be shut out of government. As it is now, the 18 local government are shut out of government. So who is Governor Godwin Obaseki governing? Which state is it governing? You are not spending Edo money on Edo people. Then who are you spending Edo money on? So these are many questions that demand immediate answer. And I'm saying it now. Why Apostle is preparing to go to Owan? Other persons should prepare to also go to their local government.
Apostle, you know, sir, comrade. It's like, hey, well, Apostle, you know, I hope you are watching. He's watching. This man is just like a hungry lion who is ready for anybody from Obaseki. So, my son, Apostle, prepare yourself for a preamble of tomorrow's show because I'm just going to be independent moderator. So don't worry. When I blow the whistle, I think I need to go and buy a whistle tomorrow. So go ahead. Go ahead.
So now, looking at it now, it doesn't cost Edo much. Yes, it takes money to bring electricity, but it's not something that is beyond the reach of government. It's not what is beyond the purse of the government. And when we say government, Governor Obaseki should understand that he is not the government. We are the government. We just ask him to manage accounts for us. That is what we are saying. He is a servant. And as a master to the servant, I am telling the servant to go to Owan and develop Owan. Go to Owan and develop Owan. Is he not my boss? He's a public servant. No. I am his boss. And I am commanding him now. I am joining my will to the will of Edo people and to Owan people. And I am saying, Godwin Obaseki, as a servant to Edo State that you are, I command you to go to Owan, give them good road, give them electricity, give them pipe-borne water, give them educational facilities, and give them everything that will make life worthwhile.
You know how we're going to do this? Let me not forget, before I forgot, I want you all to vote on it right now. We have 600 plus people watching right now on YouTube. I want you all to vote right now. Please, if you love this show, go ahead and hit the like button right now. The like button, go there. Let me show you before. This is the show right now. You can see this program right now. You can see it. All you have to do, click on the X, then you exit on the live chat. Then you go there and click on the button right there. You see it? You click on it, the like button right there, you see it. Right there, that's it. You click on it. If you're on Facebook, just go ahead and show love to Mario. Forget about me. I don't need that for now. And I want you all to vote on this. We want to bring in somebody that knows Obaseki very well. And my fans have been calling for it. Do you people want us to bring ASMP? Do you want us to bring our brother, former chief of staff, Tao Akele, to this program to come and tell us the reason? Comrade, can you let me finish this word? So, do you want us to bring it? Because that man now, his name is going to grow, because according to what we are hearing, he left the administration because he do not want to be a part of this menace that is going on around Obaseki. He do not want his name to be dragged into this Obaseki saga in Edo State. So he left the administration. Do you want us to bring Tao Akele to our show? A lot of people were calling him the almighty small mosquito when he was the chief of staff. So I want you all to say yes or no. Umaru, what do you have to say about that? Go ahead.
Mr. Taiwo Akerele, the former chief of staff of Edo State, somebody I know from a distance, and on one occasion, about two occasions, I've been with him in his office when he was in charge of C4. And I have no issue with him. He's a great person, and I believe he's going to say the truth as it is. So I will support that Mr. Taiwo Akerele, the former chief of staff to Governor Obaseki, because you know him better. If he's a good governor, Mr. Taiwo will not hide it. If he's a bad governor, Mr. Taiwo will not hide it. And I believe he's going to be able to balance things.
Everybody are shouting yes, so yes, so yes, so yes, so yes, so I see almost 100% yes. So let's see if we can get our the Obaseki former chief of staff online. Let's see, because I am tired. A lot of people have been calling, have been telling me chief of staff. Let's see if we can get him on the phone and see. Do you look at it? Eh? No one know. There's no one know. Everybody, yes, 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 yes. So
they all want the truth. Everybody wants the truth. They want to know.
Wow.
Wow. Will be able to say it if
unbelievable. 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 They love Tao. He got a lot of fans here.
Yes.
Ogata will get fans here. Let's see. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let's see. Okay. You can see it. Everyone say yes, 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 yes. Okay. It's like, I don't think this number is ringing over there, because it does happen like that. Let me see WhatsApp call and see if it does ring. That is where we know. I'm doing WhatsApp calling now. If we can get him on air, we will. Okay, I will call him. You see, it's not. It just saying call it, but it's not ringing. You can see it. It just saying call. It's not ringing. So I'm gonna leave. Okay, now I think it's ringing now. Let's see. Okay. The whole word I say yes, 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 yes. Okay, so I'm gonna call him later. I'll let him know. You know, as a man from the insider. Okay, let me send the. I already tested to this guy, but let me do that again. So, a man from insider, we want to know why he left Obaseki administration, and everyone are saying yes. Please, if you have this message, tell Tao that the good people of Edo State want to hear from him live on PFM Situation Room, and I believe my comrade will be very interested. We want to join on that day. I'll see how it goes. Okay,
I want to be on air with Mr. Taiwo, and then I will be able to also ask some critical questions too. I want to be. Not only there is this commissioner that also resigned. I've forgotten his name, but I think there is a Friday on his name. There's a commissioner with that name that resigned too. Before election, the commissioner resigned. I will get his name. The commissioner resigned. He's a barrister something. I've forgotten his name. He resigned from Obasanjo's administration.
Okay. Let's quickly go to the last. I think you said it. Telecommunication in Owan.
Yes, sir.
That is the last we're going to talk about today. We still have a lot we did not cover, but when Apostle Yunus come tomorrow, we will cover the rest. So Owan is taking us 3 days now. But don't forget, it's 2 local government. We are attacking 2 local government. So
yes,
what do you have to say about communication, Comrade Bob-Manuel Umoru? Go ahead.
Let me read what was sent to me.
Okay.
Telecommunication, because when we went to Owan, most of us could not do a live broadcast. Most of us, in some community, most of us could not do a live broadcast. So we just have to do the video, and then when we come back, we upload and send out. Let me read it. Telecommunication. Some communities have no network coverage in Owan, both east and west. The governor during his campaign last year promised Okpuje people to fix issues. However, nothing has been done about it. I was in Okpuje when he made that promise. Then some parts of Sabongida also were having network issues, especially west. They were having network issues, and he promised he was going to. I'm going to call XYZ Communications. I'm going to tell them to come and put their mask here. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say that. We don't want network. We want network. When I want the browse, we want the browse. When I want to make video call, yes.
So hold on, Comrade. Where you were campaigning with Governor Godwin Obaseki. So who is asking all these questions? Go ahead and let us know who was asking.
The governor was asking the people. The governor was asking the people.
Una don't want network?
Yes. When I want network, they say yes. Now we are waiting. Where's the network? 1 year after, what does it take? It will not take 3 months. It will not take 3 months to put a good network in that place. Maybe by the time you get the land, you dig, you cast, you allow it to dry. You give it like 7 days to dry. Then you start mounting. And maybe you take you another 7 days to mount another. So within 3 weeks or 3 months maximum, okay, the work is it's taking too much time. It's not even going to be up to 3 months. And you're not going to spend much money. It's not even those that spending money. It's those that bring in investors to come into that place and invest. If you call MTN, call Glo, call Etisalat, or call Etel, they will come. But Oga has not finished. He has not finished arranging the 58 billion that came in last year. Is it telecommunication is going to fix?
So what the campaign with in Okpoje is, una don't want network. Okpoje people say they want network. So Okpoje people, if you are watching, have you get your network now? Yes or no? Can Okpoje, any of Okpoje members should call? Okpoje citizen. If
there is no even if there is network, they cannot watch. Even if they have phone, they cannot watch us because there is no network. Except they are in Sabongida or they are in Afuze or they come to Benin. That is when if somebody from Okpuje come now, that means the person is not at home because there is no network there. There's no network.
So they cannot even see me. So we should not be expecting their call.
No, no.
Okay. Now. Oh, I'm sorry. I just got a message from the chief of staff. Okay. Let me quickly. All right. He just sent me a message. He said that he's sorry. They are in the burial program of Park Captain Osa. He's so rest in peace that he will call me back. So you all heard him. So he said they are in a burial program, Park Captain Osa, and unfortunately we don't have anybody to cover that event. I wish we can send people there. We don't have anyone. When you buy them equipment to cover event, they will tell you they lost it or somebody stole it. Imagine you buy a phone of 100,000, less than 1 week or 2 weeks, the phone will get lost. Then you go ahead and buy another one. They will put like 2 phones. They will just put the face together. It will just begin to crash. They don't even value it. They don't take care of it. So we are working on one now with Comrade Bob-Manuel to see how we can do it. Okpoje, sir, I am from Okpoje, sir. Okay, hold on. Okay, okay, it said no stable. We have no network and no stable electricity. Can you call in? Can you call in? He said he cannot. Can you call? My number is really cheap from Nigeria. If you are calling PFM number, it's very cheap. It's 1,200 minutes, 1,000 naira, 200 minutes. So I believe Umaru can testify to that. If you buy 1,000, you can talk for a long time. Even if it's 50 minutes, it's good. So can you call? The number is +1 469 618 2990. We have about 18 minutes to go. 18 minutes. We have 18 minutes left. Let me put the number right here. We want to speak with someone from Okpoje. Una don't want network. Do you want network? Obaseki. Kai. So
meanwhile, when they ask the question, say, "Una no one network? Do you know one network?" Bolanle was dancing. Bolanle Philip Shaibu was dancing. He was dancing.
Oh, really?
Now the Pepe them has not brought network. The Pepe them has not brought
Bolanle Pepe them.
Bolanle Pepe them.
So you know what?
I wish Comrade Bolanle Philip Shaibu can come on air so we can discuss in case his boss is very, very busy. He should come on air. Say,
who is this Bolade they are using to sing? Pepe Debo.
Philip Shaibu is the Bolanle himself.
Oh, I beg Philip Shaibu na my fast, so I beg take her easy for my fast, so I beg.
One good thing is that in fact I give her Philip Shaibu. Me, I don't assist in fact I give her a name. So I don't add Bolanle to a name. Comrade Bolanle Shaibu.
So that he said the commissioner. He said the commissioner name is Paul.
Oh, thank you, not Friday. Thank you, Paul Ohobamu. Please call Barrister Paul Ohobamu. Call him to come and speak and hear what he's going to say.
Do anybody have his phone number? My fans, if you have his phone number, go ahead and send it to us. Okay, let's go to the last one before the Okpoje man call. If he have the network.
He can only talk in Okpoje, but if it's in Okpoje, he cannot call.
Okay. Now, where were you with Governor Godwin Obaseki all throughout one campaign?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Okay, what do you think Owan people need to do right now for Governor Obaseki to take them seriously?
Thank you very much. Two things. If Governor Obaseki visits Owan, they should not let him go. Huh? They should do what Jacob did in the Bible. Yes. Yes. If he visits Owan, they should not let him go. They should block him and begin to sing, "I will never let you go unless you bless me. I will never let you go." Then they will begin to tell him, Obaseki, we will never let you go unless you serve us. We will never let you go unless you serve us. Then he should stay there and begin to call all the contractors to come to site. Begin to call everybody to come and begin to work. They should block him. It is the vehicle is driving is for Edo State. The money is spending is for Edo State. The food is eating for the 8 years he's going to spend as governor is Edo State. The clothes is wearing, the shoe is wearing is Edo State money. So the people should hold their servant and tell him this is what we want you to do. Then secondly, our citizens should troop en masse and go to government house and demand that the governor follow them immediately to Owan. We have good hotel in Owan. He should go and stay in hotel there and watch the development there. That is it. So what I'm saying immediately is that they should put tension on him to work. That is just the whole of it that I've said.
Okay. We thank everyone. And Comrade, I thank you for today's show. The show is about to come to an end. for today. And do you people should not forget that tomorrow by 4:30 p.m. Nigeria time, that will be 5:30 p.m. European time, 10:30 a.m. in Dallas, Texas, United States time. We are going to be on Situation Room, PFN Situation Room with you know, with I don't know the name I'm going to use on him anymore.
I wanted to read something about road to you, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
I wanted to read something about road to our people. There are lots of dilapidated roads in Owan which are no longer motorable. Some of which are.
Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Yes. Can you lower your TV?
Hello?
Yeah. Where are you calling from? Your name?
I'm calling from UK.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, MEGACOMRADE. I'm supporting the truth of what they call it, disobey.
Okay, disobey. Okay.
So I supported it with 10,000.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Umoru. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. I will send you the account number, please.
No, I did already. I did already.
Oh, you did already? Where? Please send me the receipt.
You said what?
I said send me the receipt, please, through WhatsApp.
Okay, I will do it.
Okay, thank you so much. All right. I appreciate it. So, go ahead.
So, before I continue, Apostle does not have an excuse now. There is a lot of money for him to get to Owan and come back.
No, and your crew, we are going to add crew to it, the crew. So the crew have to be ready. So
I will give him people that will go with him. His own crew and my crew, they will meet together. So by the grace, I want to set all our brothers and sisters that have come to this cause. The reason they are doing this is not because they want to make a name or anything. We don't even know their names. They just want to ensure what we are saying is true, and for the people of Owan to get the best of democracy. Let me continue from what I was reading. Some of the roads that's the roads that are dilapidating state that the governor has kept on promising the people. Era Road, Owan East. Many governments and representatives have been making promises to fix this road. That is including House of Reps and House of Senate for many years. Sadly, nothing has been done about it. The Era people can't access other major communities, especially to sell their farm produce. Sobe to Ugbunezi Road. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it well, but it's Sobe to Ugbunezi Road. That's Owan West. Another road that the government has been making promises to fix, which the elders of that community have always been pressuring them on, is Ozala.
Okay, I
to
think
Saboginda Ura. Also, it is a road that linked communities in Owan. That's from Owan to Benin. That particular road is what linked them. Then I want to read this out. I want to get this out too.
Okay.
The whole of
I just got the receipt of the 10,000. I got the receipt of the 10,000. So this is the first money confirmed that we have received. If you know you have sent the money, please forward me the receipt. Send us the receipt. Go ahead, comrade. Go ahead.
Okay. Now, the whole of if you as a whole and more villages affected have been in darkness for more than 6 years. Okay, sir, in this digital world of today, can you been affected with because of power outage? All thanks to an educated governor who seemed right, but so wrong in his dealing, and a clear picture of failed and wasted years. Let the governor do the needful, as it will be a big shame and disgrace for him that his regime denied some parts of the state development.
Wow.
Now he said he comes openly to address the people and gives reason for shutting down some of the facilities in that area. For example, Michael Imodu College of Education. He said he's renovating. I was there when he was saying we are bringing those and so and so. We are going to bring best of the state-of-the-art infrastructure. It will start working next week. Teachers, we have finished the work. Lecturers are coming and all the rest of it. And as we speak, Michael Imodu is working in Governor Godwin Obaseki Palo. Now, he said something. He said, let the governor do the needful, as it will be a big shame and disgrace to him that his regime denies some part of Owan the development, cause of reason best known to him alone, except he comes out openly to address his reason for shutting us out of government. The comrade Governor Adams Ali Osomole was and is not as educated as Mr. Godwin, yet the PDP faction chased him to development, hence major projects in Edo State we can boast of today under Comrade Adams Osomole. You see now they are making reference to Governor Osomole, comparing him to Governor Obaseki. We said Comrade Osomole is not school, but a man that did not go to school knows the value of education. He brought Red Roof Revolution. He did a lot of projects that no governor from 1999 to date has beaten the record. Now the man that went to school, that is supposed to do better than the man that he said did not go to school, cannot do anything. Remember when we were talking, a caller said something. He said, campaign time is the best time for anybody to say anything against anybody. Did you hear Governor Godwin mentioning that he gave Governor Osomole XYZ billions? Did you hear him say, oh, Governor Osomole said I should give him 500 million. I did not give him. That is why he's fighting me. No. The same thing that is fighting Governor Osomole for is the same misbehavior he brought to PDP. He is looking for structure. Now you said no to godfatherism. Now you are looking for structure to become a godfather. A man that is in search of structure is a man that wants to be a godfather. The issue that brought problem between him and Comrade Osomole, and I challenge people here to vote and bring in Governor Osomole, and you will hear straightly from him. The issue that came was about party. Respect party leaders. Treat these people well. Listen to other people. Share opinion. Develop Edo State. Do this, do that. Fulfill your promises. These were issues that both of them were fighting on. And the man was party structure. He was looking for how to nail Osomole at all costs because of party structure. The same thing he brought to PDP. You made reference, I'm going to give PDP XYZ. You did not do it. PDP is now saying, you serve Edo people and forget about PDP. You are not doing it. So what is the problem of the man? So, my good people of Owan, I believe we are extensively, if there is anything that we have said that is not true, please, I want Owan people to begin to come out. You have a right. You have a right to call me a liar. You have a right to call me names, but you don't have the right to label me what I am not. I have said XYZ is not in Owan, and I am not sorry for it. I am saying the truth. And Owan people know that I'm saying the truth. But here is the fact. The governor has the right to defend himself. And I challenge him. I challenge his team. I challenge, he has recruited about 1,000 media people to be fighting us online. And when the people come, when the people come, they don't have far to fight with. They all run away. When we are on platforms, Obaseki people cannot stand the truth. So they run away. Yet, they are receiving money monthly, Edo State money monthly, for over 1,000 of them. And ask me, what do you need 1,000 media people for if you are doing the right thing? I don't need it. The media people will be the ones doing the work, and I will be the one saying, oh, thank you, come and work for me. But yeah, you are the one employing them to go and be lying to the people. So I don't challenge the governor. The governor has a right of refusal. He has a right to come and tell Edo State people the truth. I challenge the governor and I challenge his media. Let them come out with videos, not just video. Let them invite us. Let us go to Owan and say this is what Governor Godwin Obaseki has done. It's not only Governor Godwin Obaseki that failed. Professor Julius Ihonvere, the man representing our federal constituency, is also a failure. But here is it. Julius Ihonvere also was also able to renovate some school, painted some school, and he said he wants to commission. Obaseki did not even do any of those things. So Governor Obaseki, as far as Owan people are concerned, is a failure. Professor Julius Ihobere is a failure. Therefore, the donor senator, General Senator Francis Alimihena, is a failure too. So how can we have 3 of these persons and then the people of Owan are wallowing in pain? So I dare Governor Godwin Obaseki, I dare any member of his team, come out and tell us XYZ that Governor Godwin Obaseki have done. And if he has done anything, let us marry it with the allocation that Edo State has received in 2020 alone. Let us leave 2021 out of it first. Only 2020 alone. Then let us marry it together and see if that is what the people deserve. Thank you so much, Mega Comrade. And I thank the people, good people of Owan. And my name is Omobumhe Bob-Manuel Umoru. I am here to tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. And that is what I stand for.
Thank you so much, Comrade. And I really, really appreciate your time. And together we are going to make Edo great. I hope I want to, before we go, I want to thank everyone. Please, if today is the first day you are watching us on the Moment of Truth with Comrade Bob-Manuel Umoru, please show him some love by patronizing his business. He's a realtor. I don't know what you call a real estate man. He sell property and he develop things. You know, go ahead and plug your business. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Ooh, network.
Thank
Can you start all over?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. And before I go to advertising my business, I want to say this. The time is always right to do what is right. The time is still there for Governor Obaseki to retrace his step from the distraction and mismanagement of Edo Fund and move straight to the business of governance. The business of business is business. Edo people did not vote him to gather our money in one place. Edo people did not vote for him for our money to be missing. Edo people did not vote for him to bring in commissioners that will be escaping our monies. Edo people did not vote for him to bring in commissioners that will not perform. They voted for him to transform Edo State from what Governor Adams left it to be. So if in 8 years we don't get anything better than what Governor Adams have done, then we should be able to bring this man to book and call him a woeful failure and ask the arm of the law to clip him. Thank you. My name is Omobumhe Bob-Manuel Umoru. I am a real estate expert, and by the special grace of God, I sell properties, we buy properties, and we build. So these are the things we are into. And our office is in Lagos, Abuja, and Port Harcourt. And by the grace of God, we are also in Benin. And we are consultants to many farms. We build farms. We advise you when your business is down. And we are also business consultants. Have challenges on business. I want to go into business. I don't know what to go into. We are the right people to discuss with. But majorly, we are into real estate. And I want to be sincere with you. And I want to say thank you to Mega Comrade. The advert you made for us, most of our brothers and sisters overseas and in Nigeria have been contacting us. The ones with, who have issues with their properties, we are working on that. Some have contacted us that they want to buy houses. Some have contacted us that they want to buy land. Even today, one of the big fan of PFN called and we're on phone today. Not just one, about 3 of them have called today and we've been talking. And a lot of them have sent me messages while we were preparing for this broadcast. And after this broadcast, I'm going to reach out to them. And perhaps you have been a victim of fraudulent land sellers or fraudulent persons in this business. We are a very, very reliable company. We could help you ease your pain from all the loss you've made. We could help you direct your path on real estate. And that is why we are here for you. If the government is failing in serving you right, we are not going to fail in serving you right. Because we know your pains and we know what you want and we are ready to give you the best. Thank you.
Yes, who is this?
Good evening, sir.
Yeah. We're about to round up. Go ahead.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, go ahead. Your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, my name's Bello Godwin. I'm calling from Italy.
Okay, go ahead.
Comrade, I want to use this opportunity to first of all thank you for this your media platform you have been using to help the good people of Edo State. At the same time, I want to thank Comrade Bob-Manuel Umoru for his efforts, because I know it's not always easy to come out and speak the truth to power just the way he's doing. Comrade Umoru is my brother. I know him so much.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Hello.
It's listening. Go ahead.
Okay. So, Comrade Umoru is my brother, and I know him as a man of courage, and I salute him for his courage. So, first of all, I want to beg the good people of Benin, particularly Benin, not just Edo, to call their brother to order. Because there is a saying that a lot of people are always saying when Benin is in power, it does not do good to the people of Edo State. And I begin to think of it. This man, Abusali, he has something to be remembered for. He has
Ogbemudia from Orion. Ogbemudia from Orion.
Yes.
I know Ogbemudia is from Orion, but I want to ask this question. This Obaleki can't even prove us wrong that the people of other people in the state that mean well for the state. So please, I want to use this opportunity to beg the people of Benin to call their brother, to beg their brother, to start working for Edo State. Obaleki should wake up from his slumber. My name is Godwin. As I talk to you now, I am not happy Jerry Godwin, just because of Obaleki. He has disappointed us. People fought for Obaleki because he came out, he blackmailed our brother Oshomori that Oshomori was disturbing him, Oshomori asked him to share money and all these things. But now, everybody is now seeing that Obaleki has never been well for the good people of Edo State. And this is what Oshomori did as his first step, that made Oshomori to change his mind. So, anybody that know Obaleki should please talk to they don't say that I talk now is one of the poorest states in Nigeria now, just because of leadership is under a bad man. Because the Bible says when the good people are in power, when the righteous people are in power, the people rejoice. But people of Edo State, people are scared to talk. That is why I have to thank Comrade Umoru for his efforts. Because I know Obaleki is a wicked man, everybody is seeing him now. I wonder if Obaleki has put himself in the Western world before. I was told Obaleki is good in the US, but now I am convinced Obaleki has never put himself in the Western world before. And Obaleki is always paid deaf ear to everything that happens in the country. So, Comrade Bob-Manuel, I want to thank you again. And thank you so much for this platform. Because it takes you years to view. Okay, it's only you that people talking to power. The Abadobade and the lot of them, they are after you. Only you that have stand for the people. Because I've never seen anybody except you that have stand for the people, the good people of Edo State. And this is the clear evidence that you mean well for the people of Edo State.
All right, thank you.
By doing all these things you are doing now, bringing people to talk about, not just to talk about me, to talk about Edo State entirely. So, MEGACOMRADE, I want to say thank you again. I want to tell you, I can't wait for you people to reach my local government because I have to make our local government. We have a lot of things to obey the day we will talk about
Okay.
And when you from the tomorrow, you have my number. When you need some information concerning that police assessor, I am on ground. I can give you a lot of information and we work together to make sure we call Obaleki to come and start this work we voted in for.
Okay. Be prepared to finance a INSECURITY crew that will go there and.
We are prepared, sir. We are prepared.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
We are prepared.
Okay.
We will work on that.
Okay. All right. We want it. We need it. Okay. All right.
So video evidence of Obaleki Abadon project, even though he has not talked about during his campaign, that he has not even talked about again after his election.
All right.
Obameki is such a bad man. Please, the Benin people should start talking to Obameki because he has 3 more years to go. So that he will not say the time that will not permit him to work for those days. This is the time. We are calling him to order now. Comrade Umoru is calling him to order.
All right, thank you.
Comrade ERANOMIGHO, EDEGBE, is calling him to order now. So the good people of those days are calling Obameki to order. He should not say he did not hear all these things or he did not know what to do. Why? Because the first time he said Oshomole was his problem. Now, who is Obameki problem again now? Who is Obameki problem? I'm a PDP. I did not campaign for Obameki. I have what it takes to work for Obameki even when he was seeking re-election under PDP. But I knew Obameki was a bad man. Because what Oshomole did for that man, nobody knew Obameki. What Oshomole did for Obameki to turn back.
Okay, let's keep this for tomorrow. I gotta go to work. All right, God bless you. All right, yeah, I have to go to work. Well, I thank everyone. I want a comrade. Please just go ahead and give them your work contact number. You all should understand Governor Obaseki revenue and allocation was 85.7 billion naira he got from the federal and look, according to him, he said he's collecting 2.something billion, which others have claimed is more than that. So we are expecting the total money should be about 100 billion that he collected from federal and state last year alone. And COVID-19 scatter everywhere. There's nothing that he does. So where are the money? Only for 1 year. Almost 100 billion. So that aside, can you go ahead and just give them your number for your real estate phone number contact?
Thank you, sir. And before I before I give out my number, I want to inform you that the Obaseki you are talking about, he has been declared a persona non grata in Edo State Government House. Obaseki has shut him out of government. I've told him never to step his feet to government house. So that is what I know is authentic. And most of them who are there, people like Obaseki, I would not want to say anything about him. When he told me that he had a case, when I called him, I heard that he had a case with Mr. Taiwo Akerele, and the man sued him to court and wanted to deal with him. Which the case is still in court. I called him and I told him, I said, come,
Comrade, go ahead and give them your phone number. I'm not going to let you work because of that criminal. Hello, Comrade, if you can hear me, the network is bad.
Yes, sir. And I told him,
Comrade, I said, go ahead and give them your phone number, your real estate number. We will talk about. I don't want to let you work because of that Yahoo as a man, that criminal. Go ahead and give them your phone number.
It's 090-55-2775. I call it again. 090-55-2775. It's open any day, anytime, any hour of the day you call. We are there to pick your call because of we understand the difference in our time. Or you can leave a WhatsApp message or you leave a text message. Thank you so much.
Okay, is it the same number I have? 775, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
okay,
sir.
Let me go ahead. If you want to contact Comrade Bob-Manuel Umoru for business, please call him at +234 905 55 52 775. I repeat, +234 905 55 52 775. Please contact him. To patronize him. He's one of us. He's fighting for the poor, so we all have to do whatever it is. Look at now, he left work. He did not work. He get off from work like 3. Tomorrow he's going to do the same. He has to feed his family. So let us. Anyway, I will discuss with you about building a house in my community. I want to build another 3-bedroom duplex in my community. So you have people in Benin, and I believe we're gonna do that one. But I'm going to do it gradually. Yeah, gradually. So I'm going to be doing it gradually. I want to do my own gradually.
Okay.
So, okay. So thank you so much. See you. I have to go to work, guys. Comrade, tomorrow, na wahala. The network is disturbing right now. So, comrade, shout out to you all, everyone. Fortunately, I don't have much time. I have to go put on my uniform. I have to go. I love you all. Comrade.
Thank you, sir.
Take it easy. Bye-bye. I gotta go, guys. Bye. I love you all. Good night.